can't use. I can't use. I can't use.
All right, greetings everyone. Oh, whoops, you know what? I didn't adjust my camera before I got on. And looks like it's not quite right. One second. There we go. My camera has been all off recently. I need to get that adjusted. I'll have to look at that tomorrow morning. And I am all discombobulated because now, here we go. I need my switch. One moment. Put that up there. Put that over there. There we go. I was like, there's not enough light back there. What's the problem? And let's see who's on. Darmo, Pepper, what's going on? Kunshu, what's up, man? I got no complaints, dude. How are you? What's up, Moonlight? I'm absolutely having a fantastic day. Hope you can say the same. Hope you can say the same. What's going on, Billy? To write an essay on foreign exchange reserves, this stream will help you power through. It is my pleasure, dude. Camera still set up for your OnlyFans? You know it. What's up, Lordred, Maddie? How are you all doing? What's up, Meyer? Scholar Swamp, how are you all doing today? So, today, unfortunately, we might not get to do that much, technically, because I'll be creating all these characters from scratch, and I don't know what characters I want to roll with yet. So we're gonna have to kind of go with the flow. So it's very possible we're gonna spend the next 2 to 3 hours in character creation. I apologize in advance, but I have had no time to put energy and effort into figuring out what are the four characters that I want to play with. I have decided I want to focus on classes I've never used before. So I've gotten that far. And since my brother just sent me Thor's hammer, I'm probably going to try do all Marvel characters. I've gotten that far. But other than that, I have no idea what I'm going to do. We're going full game or just Palace of Ice. I think I'm only going to do Palace of Ice because I feel like um, the writing for Solasta got better with each DLC. Palace of Ice is the very last DLC, and so I feel like the writing there was finally at a point like, okay, this is serviceable. Whereas with Crown of the Magister, I thought the writing was absolutely abysmal in that. And I'm really, really hoping that Solasta 2 is a step up. I'm always open to tips, Moonlight. Looking forward to your thoughts. Sometimes unproductive days are the best ones. You are correct. This might be one of those times. What's up, Matthew? Is Solasta more like Icewind Dale, as in it's mostly a dungeon crawler? It is a lot of fighting, but I wouldn't say mostly a dungeon crawler. There's definitely a story to it. You try to FedEx men, but the delivery driver isn't worthy. It actually, ironically, it was a bit of a ordeal finally getting this freaking thing. Because I never heard them knock on the door, but they said they did, and they put the little post-it note up. So then I had to actually go out to the place and get it. I got the tracking number from my brother. And he didn't tell me what he had sent, right? He just told me he sent something. And so then I went over the place to get it. But for whatever reason, even though they obviously came to my door to drop off the package because they left the note on the door, they felt like there was something wrong with the way that he sent it. So, long story short, they wouldn't let me get the package until I had my brother send a screenshot of his photo ID because I'm in Chicago, my brother's in Arizona. So he had to take a picture of his state ID and send it to me. And I had to show them that to prove that the package that he sent actually belonged to me. Really weird stuff. Really weird stuff. What's up, Eric? How are you, dude? You know, most ugly CRPG characters in history? Yeah. Yeah, they look better as the last two. At least we can say that. But hey, for those who haven't seen it yet, this is the Mjolnir that he sent, and you can't tell from just looking at screenshots, but this thing actually is like heavy. It doesn't feel hollow at all. It's definitely got some weight and some heft to it. In fact, I don't want to break my damn desk, but if I drop it down, you can hear like it's got some weight when it plops down. Very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. I have no idea where my brother gets this Marvel stuff. Like he gave me that shield, like I said before, the Captain America shield. And the Captain America shield is also like it's metal, it's heavy, it's got the straps in the back, so it actually feels like a shield you can like carry and use. I have no idea where he's getting this stuff from, but it has been awesome. And then I wonder if it's the same place he bought me the Sauron the Sauron helmet right behind me. I wonder if he gets it all from the same place. But yeah, the I really like the hammer. It's got some heft to it. It's got the whole handle. It's got the lettering and writing on it. And there's more at the top. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, this thing is super, super, super cool. He's transporting a weapon. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds is now being attacked. I'm not surprised. There's a subclass that gives you 2 extra attacks like a fighter would. What? For what class? Feel bad for any potential home invaders. That's the same thing my wife said. She was like, "Hey, you don't have to worry about having a gun in here. If somebody breaks in the house, you can just pick up Mjolnir and use that." Nice. Hey. He worked for a studio prop department. I was so like, no, my brother's actually a banker. Believe it or not, we are very, very different people. One of the best DLCs y'all enjoyed. What's up, Storm? Yeah, I'm excited for it, dude. I really enjoyed it the first time. They also saw 2 birds eating ice cream in the hot sun. They were Baskin Robbins Wow Butter. Nice. Oh, you guys see me with the hammer and the shield? Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to make that happen. Throw the shield and smash the hammer for sure, for sure. What's up, D Mac? That actually looks like it could hurt someone. It could absolutely hurt someone. It's got some real weight to it. There's no question it could hurt someone. No question. Oh, that's under Ranger? You know what? Ranger was one of the classes I was considering using. In fact, here, let me go ahead and spin this up. You know, I want to see something real quick. One moment. Let's see. If I switch, I know you all are seeing a blank screen. Give me one moment, please. I want to see, will it do this properly? Switch it from, there we go, Solasta. And if I set that up, will it bring this up? Hey, it looks like you all can see it. Excellent. Okay. So let's get into it. And I have no idea what build I'm using, Storm. So this stream is going to be all about character creation. I'm going to create the 4 characters from scratch, and you all are going to help me. Which ranger subclass you talking about? I don't know. Which so there's a melee ranger, Moonlight. Let's see. New character. So okay. So I know, here, let me just pick one. We can go back and change it. Okay, I want to use classes that I've never used before. I've used Barbarian, I've used Cleric, I have used Rogue, I've used Wizard, and I've used Sorcerer, right? At base class, right? So it's not that I necessarily won't choose these at all, but I at the very least have to choose a new subclass, right? I want to make sure that I'm using completely brand new mechanics. I don't know, people were named. Wow, butter. I've noticed there are a lot of people, not a lot of people named Lance these days, which is interesting because back in medieval times, people were named Lance a lot. I saw a person make a perfect replica of the Broken Mjolnir. Oh, wow. LED light inside. Interesting. Okay. This is true. You can earn one with anything. What's up, Gladio? Solasta is super Icewind Dale in terms of structure. So DLC called Palace of Ice is super appropriate. This to me was the best DLC they came out with for Solasta. Florian, what's going on? Shock Arcanist. Interesting. A melee ranger's go to rogue. What's up, Fading? Does this take place after the main campaign? It does. In fact, if you finished a playthrough of the main campaign, you can import that save into Palace of Ice. I'm probably not gonna do that because I don't even know if my saves are still here. And I wasn't all that happy with my ending. I felt like there's some things I could have done better, but it's a possibility. Bard, what's going on, Ben? Paladin is no question. No question, I'm definitely going to pick a Paladin. That's the only thing that I'm like hardcore about. I have to have a Paladin because I played through this game and all the DLC and I never used Paladin. And after going through Wrath of Righteous, Paladin is like one of my all-time favorite classes now. So I definitely have to use that. You definitely want Paladin for face and big kaboons. In fact, I'm probably gonna make Thor my Paladin. Sun Cleric is great. Make one of them a Bard class. All right, y'all keep asking for Bard, so fine. Bard can buff the party? Okay. You know what? I don't think I've ever used a Bard in my party at all, except when playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. But you all keep asking for it, so we're gonna make a Bard. Paladin in this game is crazy good? Let's see. All right, here. So I know my brother sending me this hammer has me deciding I want to make Marvel characters. So I know one of them's going to be Thor. He's going to be a Dragonborn, and we're going to go Blue Lightning, and he's going to serve as my Paladin. Now, once again, I've never seen what Paladins really do. So let's see. We've got 4 options here. First is Oath of Devotion. Bards can be so much fun. Okay. All right. Oh, this is the one with the sacred weapon. I think I went over this when I did the Solasta 2 video, and they kept saying like it was amazing. For women, add your charisma modifier to hits with the weapon. The weapon also emits bright light over 4 cells and dim light over 4 more cells, and its attacks count as magical. And it has turned the unholy. Friendly creatures in the aura cannot be charmed. That doesn't really matter. Start at level 15. I don't think we even get to level 15 though. Motherland. Oh, this is the fire one, but no, that doesn't really fit for Thor. You take the oath of Tamir, channel divinity to deal 1d6 additional radiant damage on attacks which hit opponents with either natural shapeshifting or dark vision. oh, this would be really, really useful if we were in Crown of the Magister, but I don't know how much those shape-shifting creatures come up in Palace of Ice. I don't remember. Oh, you get to level 16 in Palace of Ice? Really? Oh, that's interesting. You would recommend Unfinished Business mod for Artificer? If I had known before I started this, I might have installed that mod. But we're already here. I'm going to just go with it. Dragonborn doesn't have dark vision. You need to get the light cantrip for one of them. Yeah, I always try to make sure I had the light cantrip. Yeah, that had like 2 levels in each DLC. Okay. I have never played a Swords Bard in BG3, but I keep hearing that Bard is amazing in BG3, so it's something I plan to try out. In fact, if I remember correctly, there were multiple people in the channel who are like, when you do your BG3 playthrough, your main character needs to be a Bard. So I might go ahead and do that. We'll see. Can you play Banker? I don't think so. Start at level 1. How big are these damn DLCs? So actually, this DLC we're going to do starts at level 10. So I have to level them up to 10 so that we can play it. Sorok still do appear as one of the main enemies for this one. Interesting. Okay. I think, though, as a bonus action, you use your challenge ability to remove a negative condition. I think I like Oath of Devotion. I think Devotion fits Thor the most anyway. So Devotion means he's going to get shield, protect versus evil and good, dispel magic, channel divinity to bless one weapon. Right, and then his charisma modifier is going to be added. So we definitely want his charisma to be high. Now, what does Paladin get overall? So he gets Divine Smite at level 2. And then you also choose a fighting style. I guess I'll probably go hammer and shield. Do they have hammers in Solasta? I always used a greatsword, so I never had to worry about it, honestly. One moment. Let me do my due diligence as a host. Banned. Gotta get those bots up out of there. Dark Deity 2 was so fun to watch, man. I really enjoyed Dark Deity 2. I might have to check that out when we get the full version of it. So there are Warhammers in this game. Okay. Interesting. Paladins are a solid pick overall. What's up, Strong Style? So Oath of Tamir is also strong. Yeah, it's just I'm creating Thor as a character, so I feel like I want to pick something that also goes along with him. What's up, Vikar? This isn't Solasta 2, Vikar. We're just prepared for Solasta 2. His main stats are going to be Strength, Constitution, and Charisma. Okay, interesting. So he gets Divine Smite at level 2. You get to choose a fighting style, and then you start getting spells. You can channel Divinity at level 3. Level 4, you get a ability choice, or you get a bonus feat. I don't remember how many good feats this game has. Okay, you get a extra attack at level 5. Then you can take another feat, or protection, or courage, improved Divine Smite. Ooh, whenever you hit a creature, the creature takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage. What's it originally? 1d8 on top of this. Okay, interesting. That's super cool. Ability choice, cleansing touch. Okay, that seems super powerful. Let's edit the equipment. I don't want a longsword. Can I get a hammer, battle axe, a maul? There we go. The maul is basically like a hammer, right? Oh, but there's also the Warhammer. So what's the difference? So the Warhammer is a bludgeoning. It's versatile. So it can either do 1d8 or, if you wield it two-handed, it's 1d10. Is that the way it works? And now that I think about it, Thor kind of wields Mjolnir one-handed. But is going one-handed with the Warhammer, no shield, really viable? Are you doing enough damage that makes sense? So this would be 1d10. If I had a greatsword, that would be 2d6. 12. What class would Loki be? Probably Bard or Trickster Cleric. That also makes sense. The maul is two-handed. So wait. Yeah, no, I think Warhammer is closest to it. Hold on. So this would be 1d8, and then maul, it gives us that 2d6. Also remember, Thor now uses an axe. What's going on, Stan? This is actually about my brother sending me Thor's hammer recently as a gift. So him sending me this has me excited, and I was like, I want to create Thor and Solasta to use him. I'm thinking that in Solasta terms is basically Maul would be Stormbreaker if you went that route. So I know, and here's the other thing, there are limitations as far as what good weapon Solasta provides, right? Like I remember they provided a really, really great, awesome greatsword called Lightbringer or something like that, right? Maul all the way. Paladins want two-handed weapons. Okay. You know what? I will go Maul. Okay, we don't have to go all the way with it. Maul is close enough to what Mjolnir has. It's close enough. Priest pack. What is in the priest pack? Candle, rashes, healing remedy, crafting manual, scroll of cure wounds, or explorer's pack. I don't remember this game well enough to remember whether or not I care about that. What's up, Cookie and Karakon? How are you? Warhammer belongs to a guy named Sigmar. They added a bunch of new items and recipes and all the DLCs. Oh, so there might be more weapons in this game than what I'm remembering. I think Paladin could get the dueling fighting style for one-handed weapons. Interesting. Okay. All right. So we got Dragonborn, the lightning version. Oh, that Maul looks so puny though. It is a two-handed weapon, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll have to just get a better version of it and hopefully it'll look more impressive. All right, and you're already gonna have heavy armor proficiency. Excellent. What's up, Negri? Was looking for something to watch before sleep. Hey, happy to be of service. Think shields are a little better, so lots of the BG3, but two-handed is probably best. Yeah, I'm gonna go two-handed. What's up, Corn? Love Solasta? Yeah, I'm a fan as well. Okay, so we got Paladin, we got the Dragonborn. Let's go next. How does this work? You select a deity. Oh, and then it shows your alignment. So he would be lawful good, and there's only one lawful good option. So we will go with that. And then next. Okay. Now, what fits Thor the most? Acolyte. What is ascetic? You eschew the world and its material concerns, devoting yourself to spiritual and intellectual perfection. Luxury and even comfort are an anathema to you, for they salt in the spirit and distract the mind from what is truly important. That's possible. Interesting. Elnar is the only deity possible. My level 12 player is 32 AC. Yo, that's crazy. The Maul actually looks very historically accurate. Never played this game. How fun is it, let's say, compared to Pathfinder? I think Solasta is a ton of fun. I think it has one of the best character creation systems you can experience in this type of game. It's very, very easy to understand what everything does and how to create your character. You know, obviously there are a ton of decisions you have to make, but it's easy to understand what everything means. The writing in this game is significantly inferior to Pathfinder. It doesn't have as many class options as you can see. There is no romance. You create all 4 characters right up front, and so you don't get romance or party banter or party member quest the way that you do in Pathfinder. There are some backgrounds you select here that will end up having like one quick quest associated with them, but other than that, you just play through the game. And so it's definitely, Solasta is its own cup of tea, you know, put it like that. It gives you a different version of Dungeons and Dragons or a tabletop game than what you would get from Pathfinder or Baldur's Gate 3. But it has, in my opinion, the purest interpretation of tabletop gameplay that you can get in a video game. Purer than Baldur's Gate 3 and anything that Owlcat has done. What's up, Valdrin? Wanderer also works. Thor is aristocrat technically. That's true. That's true. And he's a playboy. That all works. Huh. James, what's going on, man? For accuracy to 5e, I prefer Solasta. BG3 is better in story. Yep, that's a perfect way to say it, Lordred. Perfect way to say it. I agree, Nick. I don't think Solasta needs romance, but the question was asked, what's the difference between Solasta and Wrath of the Righteous? Yep, no problem, Kunshu. Solasta is definitely closer to Icewind Dale than it is to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I feel like Solasta gave me the vibe of actually sitting down and playing a campaign with your friends. That's exactly what it does, Brian. All right, now, yeah, he could definitely be aristocrat. Your man's speech are formal and original, and you have difficulty with dealing with low-ranking individuals. A life of privilege gave you enough perks to start your adventuring life with a comfortable package. Hold on, let me just see something real quick. Okay, yeah. My mic is still moving. I like it. I like the idea of him being an aristocrat. Yep, that makes perfect sense. And then you choose your background personality. So definitely think he's about authority, right? And then he's got a lot of ego, but there's also altruism and lawfulness. So any of these honestly could go to make sense for him. So let's go to enforce rules and beliefs with authority and leadership. Yeah. What's up, Steven? Appreciate the $5 donation, dude. Love Solasta so much. Play a Dragon Barbarian, please. No, I've already played Barbarian, and I want to focus on classes I've never played before. So we've figured out I'm definitely going to do a Paladin. I'm definitely going to do a Ranger. I'm definitely going to do a Monk. Definitely going to do a Paladin, a Ranger, and a Bard. Not sure what the fourth class is going to be. I thought Thor would be a lawkeeper. That's what I'm thinking as well. He could honestly be either one of these, but I think we're gonna go with lawfulness. I agree. Does Pathfinder have a multiplayer option? No, but you do kind of get banter. You do get banter in the party. That's true. It's just not to the same degree as what you would get in Wrath of the Righteous. Is this pre or post character development Thor? I'm thinking movie Thor. All right, now you choose additional personality flags. You choose 2. Let's see. Altruism, a tendency to always try to help those in need. He definitely has that. And he has kindness, right? Tendency to care about others. Prefer to make friends rather than enemies. He has some of that, but is that a core? Ego. He's got a lot of ego. A lot of ego. Put oneself, friends, and family first at the expense of others. He's got a lot of ego. And yeah, let's mix in some of that too. So altruism and ego. Let's do it. There's definitely going to be a monk back. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a possibility. I've never been a monk in this game before. So it is possible, but I'm actually concerned a little bit about the distribution of stats. You know, you want everybody to do something different. And it almost feels like I'm getting all melee characters, you know, or all characters who are only going to cover 2 different stats when I'm going through the game. 15. Okay, what do I really care about? I definitely want 18 or as high as I can get in strength. And I definitely want, I guess I want a 17 for charisma. And then everything else is whatever. But I need an 18. Yeah, 18 and a 17. 117. I'm always half. How do you all feel about being forced to roll dice in order to get your stats? I've always been kind of half and half on that. Like on the one hand, I feel like it's not the end of the world. But on the other hand, I don't necessarily feel like it makes me feel better about the game. So, I don't know, half and half. Standard array? What is standard array anyway? Select a predetermined array of 6 scores. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, and 8. Nah, I want my 18. I'm gonna try to get 18 and 17 if I can. We'll see. Oh, there we go. The dice roll, it's better here than in BG 1 and 2. That's true. That's definitely true. And I'll put this in here. And I guess there and bam. Works. Thor, Pally, Black Widow, Monk, Star-Lord, Bard, Star-Lord. Huh. Hawkeye, Ranger. Supposedly we're going with a melee ranger. We'll see. Why does standard array feel fairer? I'm going to use standard array on my next one. Paladin has to be the most ridiculous stat spread, admittedly. You practically need nearly all the stats for them to function well. No, I don't need wisdom on a Paladin. I can use wisdom on one of my other characters. Some OP stats. Yeah. What's up, Sarah Bonde? Okay, so, yep. Thor is going to be in charge of athletics. That makes sense. And we could choose one more. And he doesn't really have any good options. Wisdom decides insight. Not all that great. Wisdom decides medicine. Not all that great. And even though he's got a -1 in religion, that's kind of his thing, right? It would kind of make sense that religion might be the area he goes. So you know what? I'll do that. I'll take religion. What's up, King? What's up, Baba Jonte? Just wanted to say your Shadowrun cover inspired me to pick it up. Oh, that's awesome. It feels like an instant favorite. That's nice. I'm really, really glad you enjoyed it. Still hoping that one day we get another one of those games. It would be awesome to be able to play one. Standard array is the best for balance tabletop wise. Really? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Cactor, what's going on, man? Appreciate you signing up as a member, dude. Thank you. You wisdom on everyone for saving those mind controls and fear are super dangerous. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I guess it feels better because the standard gives some limits. If you're just going to roll over and over, you might as well just edit your stats to whatever you want. I don't think you can even edit your stats to whatever you want in Solasta. Thor should be a Hexblade Warlock Paladin. Maybe we could do that in Solasta too. All right, what can he speak? It would make sense that Thor could speak giant, right? So we'll take that. And then what else should he be able to speak? Seems like he would be able to speak an old language that nobody else would know, right? What is this for? This element was not used in the main campaign, but yeah, is it being used now? That's the question. So I guess we'll take, old to Marion. And next. And then we'll take a more, we'll do that. How is that? Bam. Sure. Body decorations. I probably never see that. Oh, scars. Do scars show up here? Oh, yeah, they do show up on your face. Look at that. Why do they keep moving away from the side where the scars showing up? Here we go. Now over there. It's nothing that crazy. I like the blue eyes. That works. You could change the horns. That's interesting. Can I? This is not too crazy. I'll take that. I can't see your tail. Why does the tail look so puny? I want it to be a long, massive tail that looks like he can hit people with it. Well, oh, here we go. There we go. Spiked at the end. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting too, but I like that one the most. Nice. Okay. Sausage lots. Pollux are an excellent build, always. If you roll stats at tabletop, you could get someone with 3 18s and someone with the highest stat being a 15.
I feel better already. You have them now.
Undignified, but necessary.
Heave now. All your strength.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
It's so cold.
I think we'll go with this one. All right. How does Solasta compare to BG3 Pillars? I think it's a more pure translation of tabletop gameplay in Solasta, but BG3 and Pillars of Eternity have better writing. They have much more developed party members, things of that nature. What's going on, Team Games? It's not fun when someone rolls 15 plus everywhere and your best stat is 13. That's one. All right, now. Next up is the Ranger. Someone said Hawkeye. I'm not against that. And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've never been a human in Solasta. I always consider humans to be boring, so I always chose something else. So you know what? By all means, let's go ahead and roll a human ranger. So human ranger. Now, someone was saying, it was Moonlight saying that the melee version of this was amazing. Which melee version are you talking about? Have you played Wildermirth? No, I've never played Wildermirth. Make the monk Danny Reed Iron Fist. Ooh, Iron Fist would be an amazing monk for sure. Since Paladin starts at level 10, they have pretty good saves across the board. There's a full party of Dragonborn because they look better than the other weirdo characters. Swiftblade is busted. Okay, let's see. What's Swiftblade? Swiftblades are fast, silent, and deadly. They're able to take down targets in a matter of seconds and then rush out of combat and disappear into the wilderness without a trace. Your speed increases by 2 cells. Additionally, when you use the dash action, opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage. Ooh. When you are wielding a melee weapon in each hand, you gain a +2 bonus to AC. That's certainly nice. As a free action, you can enter a heightened state of battle focus. All your melee weapon attacks deal an additional 2d8 weapon damage of the weapon's damage type until the start of your next turn. You need to take a long rest to recover all uses of this power. You can attack one more time. Oh, so you get an extra attack at level 11. Uncatchable. At level 15, you become extremely hard to pin down. Whenever you take any damage, you use your reaction to become invisible. Until you attack, cast a spell, or at the end of your next turn, you can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Okay, so this is like a dual blade type of character. Interesting. Let's do it. Let's try it. I've never done this before, so why not? So this character favors both strength and dexterity? That's odd. If I'm using dual daggers, strength doesn't matter, right? Like armor, you can't use a shield. Oh, he has access to martial weapons, but he probably can't do... Oh, you could have a sword in one hand, dagger in another one if you wanted to. I'll probably go dexterity. That way, there's one person focusing on strength, paladin, then the ranger's focusing on dexterity. That makes sense. Swiftblade is 100% Ronin. As I said, Ronin is Hawkeye, but under a different name, and he's much better as a melee fighter. What's going on, Seaboy? Two short swords or 2 daggers, right? Okay. It's one or the other. Okay. All right. Favorite enemy? I don't remember at all which one is best. Suggestion for best favorite enemy: Natural Explorer. I guess Arctic. Beware, this terrain is not used in the Crown of the Magister campaign. I assume it's going to be used here. Definitely worth short swords. You know what? I've never played done a Solasta playthrough with a character focusing on short swords. So short swords it is. Why not? So Palace of Ice is high level. Yeah, level 10. It goes through 10 through 16. I only played the first DLCs in main campaign. How are the high level spells? I don't remember how the high level spells are. Carno, what's going on, dude? Goblins is usually a pretty sure bet for favorite enemy. Goblins are not an option here. I don't even know what they would fit under. I don't remember if you... I think you only fight 1 or 2 dragons. Damn. I wish I remember this better. Giant. Monstrosity, ooze, plant, undead. Yeah, Crown of the Magister undead was definitely the way to go. But I don't think that's the case here. I seem to remember facing a lot of constructs. No. You know what? And elementals. I seem to remember elementals as well. We're gonna go with elementals. Humanoids. That's my problem, Stan. I don't know what the Siracs count as. I don't remember what they count under, but pretty sure you gotta face plenty of humans here. See, one person says humanoids, one person says giants. Are you saying that the Siracs count under giants? Siracs are monsters, but there's no one that just says monster. You mean monstrosity? Humanoids cannot be chosen. Oh yeah, humanoid isn't even an option. Pretty sure they were aberrations. Humanoids and elementals. I was thinking about elementals. You know, I'm just gonna go elementals. It's fine. Edit this. Too short. Oh, I'm automatically getting 2 short swords. And I'm getting scale mail, which is medium armor. Do I want medium armor or light armor? If you got light armor, the AC is set to 11 and you get a bonus from dexterity, which should be high. Scale mail only gets a +2 bonus from dexterity. I think I need to go light. And then he will still have the longbow. So that's fine. Longbow leather, 2 short swords. Okay. Now, background. This is Hawkeye. Hawkeye was kind of a lowlife early on, right? He's also could be a sellsword. Let's see. Low life. You've always been discarded and learned to survive with close to nothing. This make you tough and resourceful. Manners and education are not your strong suit, but you have learned to compensate with other qualities. Proficient with stealth, sleight of hand, and deception. Proficient with thieves' tools. And we need somebody who can handle the lockpicking duties, right? So this is probably good for Hawkeye or Ronin. Let's see. He's got plenty of ego, and he's cautious. He usually can plan things out. Let's see. Now, he also can be quite violent, I think. Is there a background that gets these tools? Yep, low life. Let's see. Pragmatism, to value practicality over principles. I think. Oh wait, cynicism, a tendency to scoff at principles and values. That sounds like Hawkeye. And then let's see. Violence wouldn't be out of the question for him, but pragmatism is good too. Yeah, I agree. Neutral good. I agree. So yeah, none of this I feel like really applies to him though. But pragmatism does. I think pragmatism works. Okay. When he was running, he was quite violent. Yeah, I consider violence, but I feel like that puts him more in this chaos realm. I don't want to give him too much chaos stuff and have him saying a bunch of things that are not really in line with his character. So choosing pragmatism, I feel like pulls him a little bit back over to the neutral area where he should be. Yeah, character creation is really cool in this area for sure. All right. Standard array. So what happens here? Is it always this? Okay, so it just gives you a straight up 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, and 8. Interesting. Let's see. So the one we care about the most is dexterity. And then second most is constitution. Why wisdom? What does he need wisdom for? Honestly not sure. Charisma is not his strong suit. He planned these. He's a little bit intelligence, but not his strong suit again. And then we'll give him strength. Okay, there we go. Yeah, bet I'll roll the next one, but there are multiple people like standard. But this guy doesn't get spells though, right? Yeah, wisdom is for spells, but I didn't see spell options for him. They're considered divine spellcasters. Okay. So I suppose I missed that. All right. Well, he's got a 15 on wisdom, so he's got a good score. He's a ranger, so he gets druid spells. Okay, I didn't think he did. Now we get skills. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think animal handling comes into anything. Nah, reroll. You were the one who was saying do standard array. You and Brian were the main ones saying you should be doing standard array, and now you're like, nah, re-roll. Boy, I tell you. If I remember correctly, they get up to level 4 spells. Oh. Interesting. So they do learn stuff. Okay. All right, fine. You know what? This is what I get for listening to Thor. What do I want? I want a 17 for dexterity and a 17 for wisdom. Let's do that. That will work as well. I told you that standard feels better for tabletop. Nah, that's not what you said. You said, at first you said standard array. Then you said standard array is great for tabletop. but the first thing you said was, man, you really should be doing standard array. There we go. Let me get my double 17. 18 on dexterity, 18 on wisdom. I'll take, yeah, I don't need that. That's fine. And then intelligence, and then charisma, and then be done with it, and just go. Man, it's fully. Insight decides whether you can determine the true intentions of a creature. Sure. That definitely is in line with Hawkeye. Look around for clues. Make a check. That's in line with him, but you know, perception is in line with him as well. And survival. Really good at survival for sure. He can speak Draconic, but we already have a Dragonborn. I'm pretty sure they get Draconic automatically. Let's say he can... Nothing here as well. Let's say he'll take Dwarvish for no reason at all. All right. Ronan. Let's make them all the same family. Odinson. Why do I have these pictures here? Oh, you can like change his starting face. Interesting. I remember nothing about what Hawkeye looks like, but I know I do not like that hair. This hair is not working for me. No. What's the Hawkeye look? Boop, 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 boop. Standard array. Hey, look. This is live. Exactly. Exactly. No pulling the wool over my eyes. I think he had hair like this, right? But I don't remember the beard. That smile is killing me. You should be like a cold-blooded killer. There shouldn't be a smile there at all. Okay, this is gonna here, hold on. I need a picture or something to go off of. What does he look like here? Oh, that's right. He's all masked up. Let's see. Clean shaven and looking like that. Okay, so here. Although clean shaven, just, yeah, he looks like such a goofball with no hair. As you can see, character models is not the strong suit of this game. That's probably about as close as it gets for him. Hair shape 1. How does that? that far off. Maybe hair shape 4. Killmonger. Not gonna lie, he looks goofy. He looks straight up goofy. No doubt about it. We'll go with this. I think that works now. Let's see. Phase 3. Why does this look so radically different? Oh, you know what? It would probably help as well if I gave him the right damn hair color. So what is? I guess that's fine. Sure. Right. Like hair, basically. That one still looks nothing like Hawkeye, but it still kind of looks better to me than all the other ones. Oh, you know what? That looks closer. Phase 1. Huh. So phase 1 or phase 7? Yeah, either way, this is gonna look terrible. This looks, I think, slightly better. Wait, phase 4 looks significantly better, like a different game. Yeah, it did. I don't understand why. I don't understand why, but it was the wrong shade for him anyway. So I had to move off it. Gonna be dreaming this news by the time we're done. Hey, look, it is what it is. All right, we'll leave it like that. Oh, that's right, you can change physique. But he has that low physique. But you know, we'll age him up a little bit because he's Ronin version.
Come on, harder. Damn, a trap.
Open your damn eyes!
Crawling through dirt, nothing. There's a trap.
Yeah. I think the voice one fits in the most. All right, and we got our ranger. Okay, so we've got a guy who focuses on strength and the paladin, and he gets a little bit of spellcasting with charisma. A guy who focuses on dexterity, and he gets a little bit of spellcasting with wisdom. So now, what was the third one that we said we would do? And who is? It might end up being a tiefling. Have I been a tiefling? I can't remember if I've been a tiefling before. I don't think I have. I've definitely never been a dwarf though. So let me look at this real quick. What did we say? Oh, you all wanted a bard. You all wanted a bard. Now, bard uses dexterity and charisma. I've never been known cunning. You have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic. You get a +2 bonus to intelligence. Dexterity, this is +1 wisdom. Who focuses on? You get a +1 charisma. Star-Lord Bard? Tiefling Loki Bard? Make him a girl? Sure. Hey, why not? I just realized we don't have any women on the list, so let's do it. So half-elf Bard, and you know what? That's good for Loki anyway, so sure. Tiefling for Loki, though? Let's see, do I want Tiefling? Oh, they do also get +2 charisma. So how does this work? They see normally in dim light and natural darkness as if in dim light. Interesting. You know the produce flame cantrip. When you reach level 3, you can cast a Hellish Rebuke spell as a level 2 spell once with this trait and regain the ability to do so again when you finish a long rest. When you reach level 5, you cast a darkness spell once with this trait and regain the ability to do so when you finish a long rest. Charisma is your spell casting ability for these spells. Sure, why not? Now, question, it's the horns for the helmet? You know that Hawkeye was Captain America for a little after his death? No, I didn't remember that. Okay, so I've never looked at these. So we got the College of Lore. When you join the College of Lore, you gain proficiency with 3 skills of your choice. As a bonus action, you can spend a Bardic Inspiration. Target a creature you can see, roll a Bardic Inspiration die. So at the start of the next turn, the target creature decreases all its ability checks and attack and damage rolls by the value of the Bardic Inspiration die. Choose 2 spells from any class and include them in your spell list. That sounds interesting. And at level 14, you cast Bardic Inspiration on yourself. Songs of Rest heals additional hit points equal to your charisma modifier. Oh, so this is a healing character. I don't know if my paladin is good enough at healing for me to just depend on that, or if I need someone who specializes in it. When you all play Solasta, do you usually have a character who's dedicated to healing? Or do you use potions and things of that nature? I don't remember. Heal up to maximum health. Okay, so yeah, you're all about healing. Interesting. Cast mage armor on yourself at will. Ooh. Your AC becomes 13 plus dexterity modifier if you are unarmored. When you make an intimidation or insight check, you can treat a roll of 9 or lower as a 10. As a reaction, after a creature you can see within 12 cells damages you, you can expend one of your bardic inspirations. On a failed intelligence saving throw, they take psychic damage, but we're not specialized in intelligence. This doesn't really help us. You do not need a fully dedicated healer. Paladin is decent, Bard is better. Yes, healing pots work well too. Not cleric level healer. Solasta is deadly. I would have a healer. Interesting. What's up, 2 cents? Are you able to import your Solasta what character? For Palace of Ice, yes. You can take your Crown of the Magister save and import it into this campaign and use the same characters you used from Crown of the Magister, because Palace of Ice starts at level 10. So wait a minute, actually Crown of Magister, when it ends, you're at like level 12, right? So I think it still lets you bring them in though. You'll just gain XP very slowly at the beginning. Or maybe it'll just cut you off once you hit level 16. Generally speaking, I usually bring a healer, but that is my preference. Let's see. And the last is heroism. When an ally uses one of your bardic inspiration die, they roll twice and pick the best number. That's nice. You can use an action to bolster an ally you see within 6 cells for 1 minute. You gain immunity against fright and fear effects and advantage on all saving throws. You can't use this feature again until you finish your short or long rest. So maybe Loki is the healer? When given a bardic inspiration die to an ally, they also roll a Song of Rest die to heal up to their maximum health. But here's my question. If I make you a healer, are you still useful overall? What does Bard actually get? Each ally rolls an additional hit die when spending hit die to regain hit points. Add half your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make that doesn't already include your bonus. 3rd level, choose one of your skill proficiencies. Okay, so you are basically a skill bot. Delve into advanced techniques. Choose between increasing your ability scores or gaining a bonus feat. You will gain all expended usages. Start a performance that lasts till the end of your next turn. Bard inspiration dies 9 to 10, so you can be a really powerful healer by the time you get up high levels. Okay. Not sure about dedicated healer, but having a healing word user definitely helps for those quick revives. Okay, and that's what, right, mass healing word. Interesting. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and use the Bard. Dexterity and charisma. So what is, I feel like we're kind of crowded up front. So it'd be nice if they gave away where this character could have like a long range weapon. Why is it all short range? Interesting. Light armor, that's fine. Okay, you. Now this is Loki. Loki Spy. This is interesting. Stealth and deception, proficient with nature and poisoner's kit, which gives us something new and interesting. We already got a low life, we already got aristocratic, and fulfill both of those as well. He could also technically be an acolyte. You act as an intermediary between the realm of the holy and the mortal world, performing sacred rites and offering sacrifices in order to conduct worshippers into the presence of the divine. Nah, not really. Took your backpack and set out to wander Solasta for yourself. Probably gonna have a long-range cantrip, so no need to use the bow. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting. It's not show. This is the one weakness of the Solasta character creator. It doesn't directly show you the spells that your characters are getting. That would be useful, but I think Spy really fits Loki. Definitely cynical and definitely greedy. Can be violence, but prefers to trick people into things. Practicality over principles, not really. Not cautious at all. In fact, ego, definitely ego. And I guess we could probably double down on greed. And there we go. Now, what do I want? I want lots and lots of charisma. And then lots and lots of dexterity. So we are going to take. I could have taken that, but man, go to sleep. Yep, take care, Negri. Have a good one. Loki could be a philosopher for sure. The female version of Loki is called Sylvie Lafayette. Awesome, thank you. I don't remember if I actually end up taking the feats or increasing the attributes. I don't remember what the feats are in this game at all. So we'll see. Boom. Boom, boom. When we get to the last one, I'm gonna just do a point buy. But for now, it's been so long since I played Solasta that it's actually kind of fun doing this. 16 on dexterity wouldn't be bad. I could go that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then I guess that, and that's not too bad a spread, I would say. Wolfheart, what's up, man? How are you, dude? You missed Solasta? Yeah, man. It's been a while since I got into it, so I had to check in. How's Monster Hunter going, dude? Is True Strike in Solasta? I don't remember True Strike being an option for the spells, but once we get into the game, I'll definitely run through the spells. So we get 3. Ooh, a lot of good options. That's interesting. Sleight of Hand apparently is, it's used with Lost Valley, but probably not Ice Palace, right? Let's go Acrobatics for sure. And then, I hope I didn't give Investigation Hawkeye. We'll see. History, Religion. We already had someone with Survival. We already had someone with Perception. Let you try to stabilize a dying companion, diagnose an illness, or craft healing potions or antitoxin. Oh crap, hold on, we got this stuff over here too. Did we get someone with you know what, Loki should be persuasive and intimidating. Damn, so wait, actually, Loki should not have acrobatics. That's not really Loki's thing. Intimidation, persuasion, definitely Loki's thing. We could go Arcana, but medicine. Loki understands people, understands how to take advantage of you. No, I've never talked to the Desert Tactical Adventures before, Wolfheart. Have you? Have you been able to connect with them? Definitely Deception. Loki is top tier. Deceptive. Yeah, they won't even let me take that. Yeah, they said you're naturally proficient with Deception, which makes sense. Yeah, this music is fantastic. What's up, DV? How are you, dude? Sleight of Hand. They said Sleight of Hand is not used. Otherwise, I probably would take it. Performance is also not used. So I think out of what's left, I could go religion. He really knows about religion and how to use religion against people. I think I'll go religion. And let's see, what do we have here? Shouldn't he? Oh, tiefling. We'll go elf. And we will go, oh, no orcs? Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's go orcs. That makes sense. Ooh, look at that. We get to choose a spell. I get 2 cantrips. So, oh, look. Who was asking about True Strike? True Strike actually is in the game. Y'all try to connect you. Oh, there's zero reason why you shouldn't be including the Solasta 2 promo stuff. Yeah, I would definitely appreciate it, dude. I'd love to be included. What's up, Ryu? I'm so unfamiliar with Solasta, but this looks neat. I like this so far. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I definitely recommend trying it out. Yep, that's exactly why I picked it up, Moonlight. Oh, Vicious Mockery. It's a tournament, man. You can see it must make a successful wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage and have disadvantage on its next attack roll. That seems nice. But when it says take psychic damage, how much? And then there's Shadow Dagger. Launches an illusionary dagger that causes psychic damage. The advantage is it has a range of 24 as opposed to only having a range of 12. But still, True Strike. Increases your chance to hit a target you can see one time. I can put this on a target that's within a range of 6. How much? True Strike. The caster of the True Strike effect has advancement on the first attack on this creature. Caster has advantage on his first attack against the spell's target. Oh, so you cast True Strike on the target you want to hit. Interesting. Wyvern, what's up, dude? What's up, Atori? No. I've played this before, but I want to run through it again in preparation for Solasta 2. Yeah, Palace of Ice, man. Shadow Dagger and Vicious Mockery are ranged. Yep, I see. It's just Shadow Dagger has twice the range of Vicious Mockery. Vicious Mockery, definitely. I think Stan, that both Shadow Dagger and Vicious Mockery fit. But it seems like Vicious Mockery is one that's going to make enemies a little bit easier to deal with. I was thinking 2024 edition True Strike. Got you. Yeah, I definitely want Vicious Mockery. Shadow Armor. Grants 3 temporary hit points for 1 minute. That doesn't seem all that great. Lower target's AC and prevent reaction until the start of his next turn. Huh. How much do you lower its AC? Cannot take reactions and has -2 armor class penalty. But this is a melee hit. I would have to be right next to them in order to be able to do that. Interesting. Mockery does 1d4 damage. I doubt Solasta 2 will let you go up to 20, Saboeth. And I'm pretty sure it's only 4 people in the party. So, hate to disturb you. Dazzle is great. It's within melee range, though. This doesn't seem like a character I'm going to put in melee range all that often. So, here, let's see. I got Vicious Mockery. Either I would get Shadow Dagger or I would get Light. In fact, I'm going to get Shadow Dagger because in those times where an enemy's almost dead, just needs a little bit more damage, Shadow Dagger is going to make more sense. Now, this is a healer. Heal an ally you can see within 12, 1d4 plus ability bonus. What does Cure Wounds do? 1d8 plus ability bonus, but you have to touch. So we'll take Healing Word. And then let's see what else. Then a wave of force that causes damage and pushes creatures and objects away. Or sleep. Put a number of creatures to sleep for an limited amount of time. Having sleep available seems like it would probably be useful. What's a long stride? Increasing ally speed by 2 cells for a turn. Opportunity attacks are reactions. So if someone is in melee, you can dazzle them to escape. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, provide a safe landing when you or an ally falls. I remember this being very useful. And wasn't there a reaction? Oh yeah, this is a reaction spell. There we go. Yep, that's why it's so useful. Comprehend languages. I don't think I ever used that. Highlight creatures give advantage to anyone attacking them. That's interesting. How long does that last? Oh, this is a concentration spell. Or heroism. Cannot be frightened and regains temporary hit points each turn. What's hideous laughter do? Make an enemy helpless with irresistible laughter. Knock it prone. Oh, this is like a bard staple, actually. And here, this can target up to 4. So this is nice when you want to target a whole group. But hideous laughter is nice when you want to just target one person. Boom, 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 boom. Fairy fire is also great. I think I will take off sleep and take hideous laughter and fairy fire. Here, hold on though. I definitely want vicious mockery. Let's see, lowers or targets AC and prevents reaction. So this is like a get out of jail free card, and it's a cantrip. So it's always available to me. And then I could take Shadow Dagger later on. Okay, I see the vision now. Fairy Fire, Hideous Laughter, definitely one healing word. And I remember Featherfall being super good to have in a pinch. Thousands Hideous Laughter is flavor-wise and mechanic-wise great. Nice. Okay. We got it. And there we go. And let's see. What was her name again? Sylvie. We're going to just go Loki. In fact, and there's even more says now. Loki Odin's son. Excellent. And I don't see a reason to change her. It's like much. Sleep, Fairy Fire, Healing Word, and either Featherfall or Hideous Laughter. I might pick up Sleep on the next one. We'll see. Reason you didn't pick your ranger spells because they can change them every 4 rests like Cleric, Paladins, and Druids. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, she's, let's see. What's going on with these horns? Oh, that looks more like Loki. There we go. And let's extend the length of that tail. Wow, why does it seem like the Tiefling might get longer tails than the Dragonborn? I don't know. That's interesting. No. Yeah, I think this is probably the best one. You know what? I like it with the barb at the end. We'll take that. And then she...
Damn it. Can't say I'm surprised. Heave-ho!
There's a door here.
I can't feel my fingertips.
Looks like you found something.
I swear, voice 3.
That feels so good.
Voice 3 sounds like a he.
Easy on your ankles.
Yeah.
Looks like you did that all your life.
Just because she used my favorite line of the game, I'll keep that there. Okay. Rangers only learn spells at level 2. Gotcha. All right, now we need one last character. So let me just choose this and look at the classes. So we have someone who focuses on strength. We have someone who focuses on dexterity. We have someone who focuses on charisma. We only have a dash of we have people with a dash of wisdom. Everybody's got a little bit of constitution. So the only thing we're really missing is intelligence. I think we need to get somebody who focuses on intelligence on the squad, which actually might mean I have to go ahead and put in a wizard. Yeah, because I think rogue uses intelligence a little bit, but not that much. Oh, druid also uses intelligence, but I remember druids sucking in this game. Aren't druids like terrible? Dexterity. That's right. You all were asking for Black Widow, for Black Widow monk, but I feel like that's gonna mean we'll fail all of our intelligence checks, and I don't want that. Doctor Strange or Wanda? Ooh, Wanda. Well, like Wanda. Druids use wisdom mostly. That makes sense. All right, so, and I remember druids not being great in this game. What's up, Mage? I remember druids just not being all that in this game, so I think we'll probably go with wizard. Wizard are the only main intelligence characters. All right, Doctor Strange it is. And isn't that like, isn't elf the way to go for that? Right, I don't think any of these races focus on intelligence, but high elves get a +1. And high elves is an acceptable choice for Doctor Strange, I would say. One is 100% a warlock, yeah. Yeah, so we might have to do Doctor Strange. I'd prefer to have 2 women, 2 guys. Oh, I could do, who's there's the wizard chick in DC who always has the top hat with the fishnets. Gnomes? I've actually never played as a gnome, so that'd be great if, oh, gnomes do focus on intelligence. Whoa! Gnomes. What is the name of the, hold on, what's the name of the magic, short magic guy who is always going at Superman? Superman magic enemy with the crazy name. I don't even know how to, is this him? Possesses reality warping abilities. I don't even know how to say his name. Mr. Mizpic? Zatanna. Zatanna is her name. But now you all got me stuck on gnome. Zatanna is hot. But now y'all got me stuck on gnome. I don't know. We could do this guy, and he could be my, yeah, we'll just call him Mixie. We'll call him Mixie and be done with it. Thing about sleep is that it's fantastic at lower levels, but all but worthless at higher ones. Why is that, Siboeth? Let's see. So we could go female high elf. So you all choose. You feel like I should do high elf and go with Zatanna, or do gnome and go with Mr. Mixie? We got a lot of gnomes. Compromise gnome in fishnet. So just run Zatanna, but as a gnome? You know what? Sure, why not? Why not? So let's see. We got 3 gnomes, 1 high elf so far. And 5 more gnomes and another gnome Zatanna. Gnome Zatanna it is. Okay. So we got rock gnome and we got shadow gnome. Shadow gnome gets dexterity +1. You have stealth proficiency. You know, the annoying bee cantrip. Intelligence is your spellcasting ability for it. Okay. And with this, you get constitution +1. You have proficiency with artisan's tools. Using these tools, you spend a quarter of the normal time to craft a basic item, and your proficiency bonus is doubled when making the roll to determine whether your crafting progresses. Whenever you make a history check, you can add twice your proficiency bonus instead of any proficiency bonus you normally instantly apply. That sounds great. So let's go for it. And now let's look at Wizard and look at Arcane Traditions. What are our options? Shock Arcanist. Somebody was talking about Shock Arcanist earlier. Were the battle mages. They're teachers that have survived the cataclysm, become renowned and feared. When casting spells from the war list, they count as being cast at one slot level higher than the one you actually use. Burning Hearn's magic missile. Oh, so this one is all about blowing enemies up. That's interesting. So wait, I got a bard who's my healer, and I got a paladin who's all about melee damage, and then I got a ranger who's also about melee damage. So I kind of feel like my wizard should probably be focusing on crowd control, right? But I saw one other person say Shock Arcanist is amazing. Moonlight seems to agree. Sleep is bad at high levels because it is hit point based. So eventually you don't have enemies who have low enough hit points to be affected. But can't you increase the spell level to increase the amount of hit points that it covers? You have a psychic spell that is so OP. Add your proficiency bonus, intelligence bonus to your evocation spell damage for 1 minute. Recharges after a long rest. Starting at the 10th level, you can use your bonus action to trigger Arcane Shock and make a Constitution saving throw DC 14 first, taking 2d6 psychic damage on a failure. To the end of your turn, you are restrained, but the spells you cast will have all at least average dice roll value. You can use this power number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Then you must take a long rest to recharge its uses. A dead monster sleep for a while longer. Damage is better at higher levels. Okay. Starting at 14, you can use your bonus action to trigger Greater Arcane Shock and make a Constitution saving throw DC 16, taking 7d6 psychic damage on a failure, or half of the damage on a success. Until the end of your turn, the spells you cast will have all the maximum possible damage dice roll values. Wow, that sounds kind of crazy. Okay, interesting. Lore Master, you learn one additional spell each time you gain a level. Advantage on Arcana, History, and Investigation ability checks. Advantage to copy scrolls to your spell. But oh, you can copy scrolls? Oh, interesting. Yeah, but at higher spell levels, your monsters gain hit points faster than the sleep spell does. Interesting. Scrolling potion crafting costs and times are halved. You add your proficiency bonus and the number of spells you can memorize. You can learn 2 additional cantrips. Level 14, you gain 1 extra level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 spell slots. Additionally, you learn 4 cantrips from any classes. The chosen cantrips count as wizard spells for you. So this is all about, hey, I just want as many spells as I can possibly get. That's interesting, but I think I like Shock Arcanist a little bit more. Spells from the green magic list are considered wizard spells for you. Animal friendship, detect poison, disease. Interesting. You're trained to craft basic ammunition, light armor, archery. Your arrow can transform. Yeah, no, this is a no for me. Every wizard can copy scrolls, even in BG3 or Pathfinder. I knew in BG3 or Pathfinder, I don't think I ever copied scrolls in Solasta. Lore Master, if you want a bunch of different spells. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Why the character models look so high? That's just the way Solasta was. It'll be better in Solasta 2. The character models look better in Solasta 2. You gain proficiency with shields and gain the protection fighting style. Spell shield. You can use an action to create a powerful shield around yourself and an ally you can see. The shield grants both of you. You get advantage in your spellcasting checks when you're casting counter spell against level 4 higher spells. Additionally, enemies have disadvantage on your counter spells. Creatures on the effect of spell shield now also gain advantage on all saving throws. So this is about a melee oriented one, but no, I like the idea of having a wizard or a character that's much more focused on ranged combat. So we got 2 characters up front, we got 2 characters in the back. I think this works. Shock Arcanist it is. And what's the regular things you get? So grants you specialization with a certain kind of magic, evocation. I hope this works out that I'm not really focusing on crowd control. We'll see. Once per day, you complete short rest. You recover a number of expended cells. Ability score choice or fee. Ability score or fee. Interesting. Have you played the original campaign? Yeah, I did. Solasta Crown of Magister and all of the DLCs. I've played Palace of Ice before. I'm just playing it again in preparation for Solasta 2. You absolutely want to have the character cast Good Bear whenever possible, possibly your ranger. Oh yeah, I remember, because food is a big deal for walking around. Yep, I remember that. Then you will never need food again. Yep. That's a good call out. And equipment. They gave me a quarterstaff or a dagger. Oh, but that's fine because I'll be casting spells anyway. So let's click next. Probably Acolyte, right? Proficient with the herbalism kit. Sure. She could also be an academic. Still have ties with the antiquarians. Notebook, proficient with arcana, nature, and insight. What's the setting again? Devote yourself to spiritual and intellectual perfection. No. She's also an occultist. It's not associated with any specific quest line. Yeah, I don't care about the quest line. That's fine. Oh, this makes you proficient with the scroll kit. Yeah, I'm thinking occultist or academic. So this gives you the scroll kit, and this gives you, I guess, a quest, which is whatever. Proficient with arcana, nature, and insight, which is all useful. This is proficient with arcana and deception. That's not as usual. Loki already has deception on lock. All right. Why does it seem like they always only give me these two to start with? Interesting. So I think she's like lawful neutral, right? So that, and I guess pragmatism. I'm much more familiar with Zatanna's look in comparison to her, what her personality is really like. Academic for crafting magic items. Thanks, DJ. Yeah, we're going with academic. Pragmatism, sure. And then she's definitely kind. And I think she has some altruism in her, so we'll go ahead and take that too. Zatanna is playful. Yeah, she's got some chaotic in her, but she's not, I don't see her as cynical, egotistical, or violent. I also don't see her as cautious. She's got some pragmatism, but it's not crazy. She's not greedy. She's not authoritative. There's a little bit of lawfulness in there, but not crazy amount. So I think altruism probably makes the most sense. It's playful and kind of flirty. Yeah, I hope they expand the personality options here in Solasta 2. Because like what you're describing, I can't recreate. All right, and finally, we're just gonna go straight up point by. Now, what does she need? She focuses on intelligence. Oh, they won't let you. Oh, they won't let you do that. That's why I always did the dice roll, because they won't let me go the OP route. 18 on intelligence. What else do I care about? I guess I care about dexterity a little bit, but we could have had that. That 18-16 would have been just fine, actually. I should have chilled on that, but it's okay. This is too low, not enough. Boom, 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 boom. She's a nerd. Okay. No, still not clean. Not clean. There we go. There we go. There's that and that. And she's flirty, so we'll give her that and that. There we are. Dexterity is important because she doesn't wear armor. I gave her 16 in it. No. What's the problem? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 do, 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 do. And you retract. All right. Let's see. Got that. Roller is OP. Yeah, Conchu. It helps you get exactly what you want. She's got 2 class skills. Investigation does not come up, so I forgot. Did Loki take religion? I think Loki didn't take religion. Never mind. Okay. We definitely won history. That's our responsibility. And religion is also under intelligence. So you know what? We'll just have to take the L on medicine. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us too much. Boom, 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 boom. I think somebody took Elvish already. She'll take Dwarven. And it doesn't really matter. I guess Halfling. Yeah, I took history 4. Here we go. Now, let's see. You're all about attack, attack, attack. Oh, you know what? Somebody should have light, right? I don't think any of my characters get light. An enemy you can see becomes luminous for a while. An object you can touch and emits a powerful light. Oh, is it shine? An enemy you can see becomes luminous for a while. Oh, sparkle is target up to 3 things. So this is just okay. And then there's dancing lights that move at your command. The enemy you can see becomes luminous for a while. I feel like I should probably take that. And then Firebolt. It's weird to me. So the cold spell not only damages enemies, but also slows them down, whereas the Firebolt only does damage. I'll go with fire. In my table, nature and religion and wisdom based. Medicine is intelligence based. Oh, got you. Biological warfare at its finest. Yeah, what does annoying me do? Target sees an illusional bee harassment that has disadvantage on concentration checks until the start of the next turn. Huh, interesting. So, shine, firebolt, and then juicy 1d10 damage. Nice, okay. We already talked about the advantage of dazzle. I could get dazzle for this character, but she should be all the way in the back. Hopefully this won't be an issue for her too often. Let's see. But you know what? If it does become a problem, I'll be happy I have it. Chill touch can be decent as well. This is ranged also. Deal damage to one enemy and prevent healing for a limited time. And you know what I just remembered? Some enemies are going to be immune to fire, so you need a way to switch it up. So, yep, actually, that's a good call out. Chill touch. Does she get shocking grasp? I don't know. Let's see. She does have access to shocking grasp, but that's a melee hit, whereas chill touch has a range of 24. Fireball. Oh, shocking grasp is better than dazzle. Let's see. Damage and daze an enemy on a successful hit. Inflict shocked. Cannot use reactions. Ho ho! I didn't see that. I just saw the damage. That's actually pretty awesome. All right then. So shocking grabs, shine, fireball. Annoying bee is great for anti-casters. All right, I think she's gonna get more cantrips she can pick up as we go on. Especially flying. Oh, flying Sorax. Oh, wow. You can use it against those type of characters. You know, now that I think about it, shouldn't paladins get access to shine? Or some sort of light source that they can use? Especially since we're getting all these characters up to level 10 before we can even pull them into the game. I'm pretty sure she shouldn't have to take Shine. So, the immunity fire is going to be a problem in Palace of Ice. No, I distinctly remember this, that I took fire when I played Palace of Ice, and then I was like, I'm not running into a whole lot of enemies that are vulnerable to fire. So, Shocking Grass, Firebolt, and then I actually like this Annoying Bee. I didn't think about taking it off. Paladins get no cantrips. Okay, I'll figure it out. One way or another. Between Ranger and some of the other ones I have, somebody's got to have something I can use. Okay, are any of these reactions? I can't remember. Oh, Shield. Shield is OP. I remember that. Touch it out like getting protection. Magic Missile. I remember being pretty damn good. Identify the hidden properties of an object. Do I need that? Do you need identify in this game in order to be able to grease? In order to identify certain spells, wizards can hold torches. They aren't using weapons to attack. That's true. Oath of Devotion gives you weapon, a light. Yeah, but you got to channel divinity in order to get that, and that's limited. So I wouldn't want to use that just because I needed a light source. There are so many rings that give shine and light. Really? Okay. So then, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it then. Detect magic, color spray, air effect, charm person, burning hands. I remember burning hands being like really, really good. And so I identify as well, and that gives me, and then I want fly, right? But yeah, if I do fly, I don't think I need jump. False life, what's that about again? And a few temporary hit points for a limited amount of time. 2d8 damage, push 2 squares, save to the gate. Oh, puts out fire, removes on fire. Huh, this might come in handy. And then let's see, one more. So we concluded sleep is great early on, not so great later on, and I'm starting at level 10, so it's pretty much not going to be great right off the bat. Color spray. Grease is amazing in Pathfinder, but I don't remember it being particularly interesting in Solasta. Base armor class is set to 13. I can't tell if that's useful. Why are you using wizard? You said you weren't going to use classes you use, because I have to have somebody who uses intelligence. I'm missing too many saves. My party's unbalanced. And I've never used this subclass before, so I'll still get mechanics that I'm not familiar with. I don't want a mage armor. I feel like that doesn't really make sense. We could get Featherfall, but we already got it for the Bard, so I kind of let that go. What is Fall Cloud? This area is heavily obscured, penalizing creatures inside it that rely on sight. So could I use that on ranged characters to force them to come out of their hidey holes? Oh, and I'm using Gnome, which is a race that I've never used before, so yeah. I could probably cast Fall Cloud on an area that a bunch of ranged archers are sitting in, and maybe force them to come closer, right? But I wonder, are they only penalized if they're in the cloud, or are they also penalized if they try to fire attacks through the cloud? Creature's vision is heavily obscured. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against creatures also have disadvantage. Creatures in this area cannot see anything. But what if you're behind the fog? Can you shoot through the fog clearly? No problem. I want to play around with it, so you know what? I'm just gonna pick it up. Just gonna pick it up and we'll see. Your name is Atana. And this just isn't going to get much better, so we might as well just go ahead and leave it as is. Your
You can
age
do
is fine,
it.
too.
Not bad, eh?
You have them now.
Victory is mine.
A victory fit for a song.
Warm clothes, she said.
We'll go with that one. Okay, and Zatanna. Now, new adventure. Change campaign. Palace of Ice. Select. And select. Personal. And what, do I go to the bottom? Is it at the bottom? Yep, they're at the bottom. Zatanna. Select. And then select. Where is my people? Loki, that's one of mine, right? Zatanna, Loki, and Pippin. Here's Rodin, Odin's son, and I'm looking for one more. Thor, Odin's son. There we go. Palace of Ice sounds like a place Walter White would love to go to. Difficulty. Let's see. For players unfamiliar with tactical RPGs, for players who want the authentic tabletop rule set, probably. For players who are ready for a harder challenge, no, I haven't played this in quite some time, so we'll just go with authentic. Is there a save I can import? Is it trying to find one? Nope. Maybe not. It's not doing anything. 10, 9, 8. Oh, okay, yeah, let you exit out. All right, that's fine. So then what happens if we start the game? Will it let me adjust the brightness contrast of both lines of 5 are visible? The left central most barely visible. Yeah, that's fine. Cataclysm or bust? Yeah, you can let that go now. Many consumables can be set up in the utility slot, making them available more quickly than the inventory would. When you find a mysterious item, use Detect Magic first to determine whether it has magical properties. If it does, use Identify to learn how to use it. All right. You have 7 hit points. You have gained 1 additional die. Grants you specializations. All right. And next, Arcane Tradition. And I said we would go Shock Arcanist, right? Now, I can get 2 more class spells. We said Sleep would be useful at early levels, but this won't be early, so that's irrelevant. I'll go ahead and take Featherfall. And I guess I'll take Detect Magic. It probably really doesn't matter. I'm not going to use any of this all that much, right? So yeah, I guess. Sure, whatever. There we go. More spells. And still just level 1 spells, it seems. Damn, you get a lot of spells. That's interesting. I guess false light. Oh, wait. So, no, change. There we go. I was about to say. This part says for importing characters from your Crown campaign. About breaking, they actually learn how to make meth, and the director of drug safety people on there wrote in false ingredients that would make nothing. Nice. So I definitely want to focus on evocation, so I'll take Scorching Ray. And then I remember Misty Step being really, really nice. So we'll take Misty Step as well, but I just want to make sure real quick there's no other reaction spells here, right? That I really want to make sure I have. Unlock, Blur. You can only use Blur on yourself. Okay, and Acid Arrow. So yeah, let's go with Misty Step. Level gains. Okay, so you could choose between increasing an ability score or are getting a feat. Now, I don't remember what the feats are. So, let's see. Proficiency. Okay, so here's the feats. Talk about meth. YouTube chat is so pure. Meyer, he made a comment about Breaking Bad and then got into the meth combo. Arcade appeaser. Magical items are automatically identified when put in your inventory. Ooh, well, isn't that interesting? +1 AC from any armor. You have a resistance to poison. You have advantage on rolls against being poisoned. When you take fire, you become resistant. Okay. The first time, you can only learn one type of this feat. The first time each turn that you deal damage when an unarmed attack or weapon, you deal additional fire damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Ooh. You gain +2 AC, Creed of a Rune, Creed. So I could take a +1 in intelligence. Proficiency in intelligence saves if not already proficient. +1 otherwise. So wait, does that mean +1 or +2? Charisma, dawn. When you successfully shove an enemy, they lose half their movement speed until next turn. Get proficiency with light armor, striking gambit, electrifying, right? So it seems like most of this, when you use the attack action with a two-handed weapon, use a bonus action to make a fast melee attack to follow up. Deal additional 1d4 plus strength. Ooh, my paladin should take that. Okay. Hard to kill. Icy touch, right? Initiate alchemist. You gain proficiency with those things. Initiate enchanter. Wow, you already possess some or all of this feat. Enchant items. Okay. Powerful cantrip or flawless concentration. Did I miss flawless concentration? I don't see flawless concentration. I see powerful cantrip. Hold on. Is it right in front of me and I'm just not seeing it? That's powerful cantrip. Oh, whoops, flawless concentration. You are trained to maintain your concentration in the most extreme conditions. If you sustain up to 10 points of damage, you don't need to roll a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. Above that value, you have advantage when rolling the saving throw. I don't think I use concentration as a wizard though, right? I don't think any of my spells require concentration. Yeah, for whatever reason, I didn't see that at first bet. But I think flawless concentration is probably going to be useful with my paladin. What's up, Cody? How are you, dude? Thanks for covering the vow. Loved it. Great job. Hey, thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it, dude. Manipulator, Master Alchemist, Master Enchanter. You have mastered the art of enchanting items. You spend half the normal time to enchant an item, and your proficiency bonus is doubled when performing the roll to determine whether your crafting progresses. I forgot which attribute is used for enchanting, because I'm probably going to need to enchant and create a bunch of stuff in the beginning of the game. Damn. You know, now you said people to Hawaii. I have a travel business, Elric, so we send people on trips. So we sent people to Hawaii before. Which bolt in BG3 was crazy strong? Which bolt was crazy strong in Wizard Run? Nice. When you stabilize an ally, powerful cantrip. When a creature succeeds on a saving throw against your cantrip or dodges your cantrip, the creature takes half damage but suffers no additional effects from the cantrip or from other sources like agonizing blast. That sounds like something I want for sure. Intelligence is used for crafting items. Okay, then I'm definitely going to want Master Enchanter on my wizard. Wizards have plenty of concentration spells. What's going on, Stoner? Okay. Interesting. Ready or not. Advantage. Robust. Rush to battle. Use your bonus to create movement speed. Take aim. Hensler, what's up, man? I appreciate all the support, dude. Member for 25 months. Thank you so much. Next XP when you got milestone leveling. What's up? Toxic touch. Trip attack. When you hit an enemy with melee weapons ready to attack, they must also make a tested roll. Okay. Twin blade and uncanny accuracy. Okay. Powerful cantrip is, I think, what we will start with. So that's good. Go next. Now, you all said that, or someone said that, oh, you start with cantrips. So wait, what did I not take? I didn't take chill touch. I didn't take shine. I'll take shine for now. Light source. So wait a minute. That's lightning damage spell. What's the other one that I took? I took fireball, which is straight up damage. Annoying bee, piercing damage. Okay, so none of that is concentration. Burning hands is straight up damage. Detect magic, whatever. This is reaction. Okay, so I have fall cloud, and fall cloud requires concentration in order to maintain. Keep that in mind. I got magic missile. Shield is reaction. Thunder wave is just a straight up damage spell. Pathfinder, I got in a Pathfinder Dragon Age game. Pathfinder Dragon Age? What? And I'm the only one playing a Templar? Nice. Do you have proficiency with a Macallolan Rosary on the Wizard? It seemed like it said that I automatically get that. Bless it, nice. Hawaii is such a beautiful state. Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii, but when they came back from the trip, they said great things for sure. Let's see. Triggers a sudden noise that causes thunder damage in a 2-cell radius. Now, a non-magical weapon becomes +1. Hopefully, all of my crew has magical weapons. Oh, that's right. We can levitate and gain control of this area of movements for a limited time. Can affect enemies if their size is medium or smaller. So this allows me to fly around, right? I seem to remember this. I like being able to use. Helps you reach faraway places. Ooh, I can grant dark vision to a target as well, or put darkness. Create an area of magical darkness. That'd be interesting. What's flaming spear? Summons a movable burning spear. Interesting. I love the way the game implemented the fly spell. Which BG3 did the same thing. Yeah, I think it's super cool. Super cool. Whole person. Paralyze a humanoid you can see for a limited time. And this is also concentration. You know what? I like the idea of that. I'll take that. And then, okay, now we're here. Fireball. I remember Fireball being absolutely sick. Are any of the rest of these? Ooh, Counterspell. I remember Counterspell being pretty much essential. I think I'm picking up this game after I finish Avowed. Start getting ready for the sequel. Yep, I would recommend it. Solasta is amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's right. Oh, so fly is separate from levitate. Damn. I could have probably not bothered with levitate, but it's fine. Let's see. Hypnotic. I just want to check and make sure none of the rest of these are reaction. Because I remember the reaction spells just being really freaking cool. Create obnoxious cloud. Okay, none of the rest of them are reaction. Hypnotic pattern is very good. Flaming spear is awesome. It's like a spiritual weapon. If you put out the flaming spear, if you move it around, does that basically take up your turn? Or is it like the spirit weapons where you move the spirit weapons and attack with them separately, and then you still have your own turn? What's up, Carefree? Can you learn spells from scrolls? Yes, you can. Hypnotic pattern is very good. Okay, it's one of the best crowd control spells. Levitate can crowd control a little. Levitate just launches you straight up in the air like 15 feet. Can't move while doing it. Yeah, that's what a lot of the Sorax do to you, right? Let's see. Where was hypnotic pattern? Charms enemies to make them harmless until attacked, but also affects the allies who are in range. Why not? Let's pick it up. And then let's also pick up Flaming Spear. I can play around with that. I'm going to get plenty more spells anyway. let's get next on this. And what? Ooh, damn! Slow is also very strong. Okay. Bonus action. Use your bonus action for that. Conjure minor elementals. Why do I seem to remember that they were kind of powerful? Phantasmal killer. This was a crazy power in Wrath of the Righteous. I don't know how it is here though. Causes psychic damage to the target creature with each turn unless the saving throw is successful or the effect ends. Ah, that doesn't sound as great. Interesting. It's like tabletop, you use your bonus action to cause the spear to attack. It's got a huge radius in the tabletop at least. For slow, okay. Please tell me you can hover. I was so disappointed you could not hover in BG3. Yep, you can hover, Stoner. That's what levitate is for. Or you can flat out fly if you want to. What does haste do again? Speed is doubled, +2 AC. Dexterity saving throws have advantage. Able to take one more action per turn. Attack, dash, dodge, disengage, hide, and use items. And this is actually a concentration spell. So I could put it on like my paladin or somebody. That's kind of juicy. Level 4 spells are unfortunately all bad. Dimension Door is pretty good. I think I want to definitely take haste. And then, let's see, how slow can target up to 8 people, whereas Fireball targets 4. So yeah, it looks like slow does have a massive radius. -2 to, oh, whoa. -2 to AC and dexterity saves. Max 1 action or bonus action. No reaction. Max 1 attack per turn. Spellcasting can fail. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. That could actually have a massive impact on a group. Huh. Haste is awesome, and there are potions of it too. Haste is concentration. Okay. What's up, Dad? How are you, man? Oh, you finally beat KCD2? Were you happy with it? So it's concentration. Yep. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to get my that concentration feat. I assume, here we go. I knew sooner or later we get another opportunity to get another feat. And oh, but I don't have Master Enchanter. So let's see. You have mastered the art of enchanting items. You spend half the normal time to enchant an item, and your proficiency bonus is double when performing the roll to determine whether your crafting progresses. That feels like a big deal for your enchanting ability. Concentration. You are trained to maintain your concentration in the most extreme conditions. If you sustain up to 10 points of damage, you don't need to roll a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. Above that value, you have advantage when rolling the saving throw. That's pretty important as well. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say being able to maintain my concentration is gonna be more important. So let's do that. All right, and let's see. Someone said that all of the level 4 abilities suck. Why do you say that? That's very good. Banishment, Confusion, and Dimension Door are the only 4th level spells worth mentioning, in my opinion. Transfers the caster and a friendly creature to a specified destination. Sounds like get out of jail free. I'll take that. Confusion, I was looking at that. My only thing is it only targets up to 2 people. Creates confusion and erratic behavior, possibly leading it to attack allies. See, I don't like confusion because it means that if your allies are within range, there's the possibility that something terrible is still going to happen to them. Banishes a creature as long as you concentrate. The creature can be permanently banished if it is extraplanar. And I don't remember how many extraplanar creature types we get in this one. I loved it. Some of the quests were brutal and had to look up the guide several times. Hardcore is going to be even worse. Yikes. But at least you had a good time. Glad to hear it, man. Target becomes invisible. Yeah, I'm good on that. Grants resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Boop, 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 boop. Sphere. Oh, dispel magic. Inactive spells on a creature or object. Huh. Spell up to level 3 automatically dispelled, and DC 10 plus spell level otherwise. Dissipate spells on objects. Per spell slot over 3 plus 1 spell level. I think the power spike for 4th level is lame because the power spike isn't that good. Dimension Door is super good though. I think the control and damage is usually just not worth it. I would rather upcast Fireball. Or upcast Fly. I got you. What does upcasting Fly do? Oh, it increases how many people are capable of flight. I'll take the spell magic. All right, 2 more levels. 4, and we got 5. Let's see. Dominate. Grants you control over an enemy creature. That's interesting. Cloud Kill. Creates an obscuring and poisonous cloud, and the cloud moves every round. It doesn't say you move it every round. It moves every round. That's interesting. Massive Cone of Cold. Some tells me I shouldn't be using cold-based spells. Conjure and Elemental. I'm straight. Mind Twist. Causes massive psychic damage to all creatures around you and incapacitates them. Nope, that can hit allies, and I would have to be close enough for it to be useful. I'm straight. However, Hold Monster might be useful, so we'll take that. And I guess we'll take Cloud Kill. Why not? Sure. Might as well. And then one more, right? Yep. Oh, and I get a cantrip. Isn't that nice? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take... Do I want Dancing Lights or Light? One of the two. You touch and it's a powerful light for a time. I'm going to take Dancing Lights because it's got to be somewhere the lights can move far away from me. And we're still over here. Protection from energy. You know what? Maybe once in a blue moon. And remove curse. I can't remember if enemies cast curses, but I guess I'll take it. Man, I wish we got a Dragon Age CRPG like BG3. The Mages of Dragon Age are so cool. They are super cool. Found the games that people were whining about. Turned out all you saw was some much kissing. Yeah, I figured as much, Dad. I figured as much, but it is what it is. People will take any opportunity to campaign. Light is stationary but glows brighter. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I might end up taking it on one of these other characters. All right, you can take spells. And hey, what do you know? Why can't I take this? You already have it? Is that what they're saying? Or is it saying you can't, you don't have... Oh, you don't have the ability to pick up a cantrip right now. Okay, that's what it is. Let's see. Bane. Oh, you don't get access to Goodberry. Oh, that's right. Ranger would be the one to get access to that, so that's fine. Identify, Sleep, Thunderwave, Heroism. You know, you're all about... Cannot be frightened and regains temporary hit points every turn. You're all about buffing people. Cannot be frightened. Is that useful here? Do enemies try to... Loki is low-key hot here. Interesting. You're a buffer and a healer, right? Yeah, this is the bard. So yeah, you're the buffer and the healer. So I suppose... Oh, you know what? It also kind of makes sense for you to have Cure Wounds. So you could take Heroism. What are you using to attack with? Oh, you got... Did you take Shadow Dagger? No, you got Vicious Mockery. So you're attacking with Vicious Mockery. Bent, my wizard has Identify. So here, we'll take Cure Wounds to make sure no matter what kind of healing is needed, you've got it. Now, the Bard College, we said you were College of Hope, right? Yeah, you're the one. Yep, you get healing stuff. And next, and then proficiency. You can get something else. So this is Loki. We could double up on deception. You know what? Doubling up on deception just makes sense for Loki. We could also go double up on persuasion or intimidation. Yeah, sure, why not? And then you get another spell. You get a level 3 spell this time. Ooh, you got access to level 3 spells that my wizard didn't have. Now you automatically get Prayer of Healing, which is going to heal multiple allies at the same time. Cannot be frightened is not that useful when you have a paladin in the team. Okay, the paladin is preventing people from being frightened. Okay. Ooh, you can silence people. Hold on. Creates a spear 4 cells in radius inside which sound cannot exist. Stops thunder damage and prevents spell casting using verbal components. So not all spell casting necessarily. Spell casting utilizing verbal components. Heat metal. Causes metallic armor worn by a target creature to glow red hot, causing fire damage and disadvantage to attack rolls and ability checks. The damage can be repeated every turn with a bonus action. That sounds like it probably would come in handy. Oh, restoration. Removes a detrimental condition. Ooh, you are the healer, so that kind of stuff is kind of your forte. My wizard has hold person. But I was definitely thinking about silence. Okay. And you said enhanced ability. Grant temporary powers to an ally for 1 hour. Oh! You give advantage on certain checks. That's interesting. I was also thinking that heat metal is probably fantastic for armored people. So you know what? I'll take silence for now and heat metal later. Oh, Tiefling. Oh, and then we also get Hellish Rebuke. I forgot what this does. Oh, there's a reaction spell. There's a reaction spell. Okay. Shatter is good. Always good to have some damage. Yep. I got a few more levels. We'll definitely get some damage in there. Okay, bonus feat. Pretty sure we're gonna need a feat, right? So does the cantrip one make sense for you? What's it called? Powerful can. When a creature succeeds on a saving throw against your cantrip or dodges your cantrip, the creature takes half damage but suffers no additional effects. But the additional effect is kind of the point of my cantrip. So it might not be that great. Shatter doesn't do anywhere near enough to be worth it. Yeah, my wizard has fireball, but not my bard. So on my bard, it might be worth it. Long stride is usually very good. I think it just gives extra movement, but we'll see. The main spell school in Dragon Age is spirit spells, right? Like you directly attack the person's soul. I wouldn't say main. All of the spell schools have their purpose. Powerful cantrips is trash. I felt like it'd be good on my wizard. Well, I'm sorry, take that back. It would have been good on my wizard if I was starting from level 1. Considering I'm starting on level 10, I probably didn't need a powerful cantrip, which actually kind of sucks. I could have went Master Enchanter and Flawless Concentration, and that would have been better. So I kind of almost feel like none of this is worth it, and I might as well just take the bonus, except what's the one that increases charisma? What does that actually do for you? Proficiency in charisma saves if not already proficient, +1 otherwise. So wait a minute, you should already be proficient in charisma saves. So is this +2 or +1? It doesn't automatically say, because I'm a little confused by the wording. Like it says proficiency in charisma saves if not already proficient, +1 otherwise. And it says +1 already. So that means, does that mean I get a +2 to charisma if I wasn't already proficient? And I think there's a limit, right, on how high they allow your attributes to go. And I don't remember, you can't get above a 20 charisma. Okay, so there's no reason not to take a feat, but none of these feats actually help me, right? Let me check, dude. You can take bonus. Your ranged weapon attacks. Yeah, there's not enough here for magic users, I feel like. There's a whole bunch of stuff if you're a melee person, but for, oh, you know what? So wait. You have expert knowledge of all potions and can identify them automatically. Master Enchanter. Master Enchanter uses intelligence, and it looks like Master Alchemist, Alchemy uses intelligence as well. Hard concentrates of bards. Oh yeah, flawless concentration. I do definitely need. I'll take that. You can't get a bug. Get the Constitution Creed. Okay, I'm gonna get this concentration one first, and then I'll look at Constitution. I thought I already had. Oh wait, no. It starts with cantrips. There we go. Somebody's got light, and now class spells. I want heat metal. There we go. Next level spells, and this class spells. Here we go. Mass healing and revivify. Excellent. And what does long stride do again? Yeah, move increases by 2 cells. Yeah, that's all right, but nah, I'm straight. I feel like this character probably should have, yeah, remove blinded, disease, paralyzed, or poison. I feel like Loki needs to be able to do that because you are the healer. But you have no damage right now. Healing word. Oh, you can use hideous laughter. So you have things you can do to enemies. It's just not directly damage. Hypnotic pattern we have on the wizard, so we definitely got a character who has that. The wizard does not have fear though. Fear can target 6 people. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's in a cone though, so you have to be very careful about how you use it. Frighten them. Must run away from the source of the fear. Ooh. Okay. All right. Bestow curse would be good. Interesting. You could, oh no, but you would have to touch in order to do that. Oh, it puts disadvantages on different throws and checks. Yeah, that would be interesting, but I don't want this character in melee range. So let's see, spells once again. And this time we can go ahead. What were we looking at? We could take fear. I feel like though we need an ability. Yeah, I feel like we have no damage right now, so let's go ahead and take shatter. Too bad then. Yeah, because I don't think any of the rest of them. Bestow curse is better for melee characters like a blade warlock. Right, makes sense. All right, and then new spell level. I knew it. Oh, and some different ones. Interesting. Freedom of movement. Interesting. Removes all occurrences of paralyzed and restrained. Grants freedom of movement. Grants immunity to movement restrictions as well as being paralyzed or restrained. Dreadful Omen 4d8. Causes frighten on enemies. And, ooh, it's 6. It can cover 6 of them. And they must run away from the source. Wait, oh, it's around you. You whisper dreadful words that cause immense mental anguish in your enemies. On a failed wisdom saving throw, they take psychic damage and become frightened until the end of their next turn, moving away from you as much as possible. In a successful save, they take half as much damage. The thing is, they got to be close enough for this to actually work. And that may not happen all the time, but freedom of movement definitely makes sense, so we'll take that. And we are level 8 now. Whoops. Let's go at bonus feat. Already got flawless, and then I think it was Moonlight said the Constitution one is worth looking at. Proficiency on all constitution saves. Right, that's going to help keep you alive longer, right? Interesting. Bard spells and wizard spells are way different. Dread Omen is pretty good. Okay, Omen doesn't hit allies. Okay. Toss might be the worst spell in the game. Yeah, I remember not getting that. Freedom of movement is touch. Isn't that lovely? I didn't notice that, but all right. Is that true? Freedom of movement? It sure is touch. Dog it. Oh wow. Dreadful Omen. Okay, so it is enemies only. That's actually nice. I'll take that. See how it works out. And bam. Oh, constitution saves are concentration saves. I didn't even remember that. Interesting. Whoa, greater restoration. Charmed, cursed, drained, petrified. I remember one of my allies becoming petrified. Hold monster, dominate person, mass cure wounds, raise the dead. I think she already has a way to raise the dead, but mass cure wounds is probably useful because she has mass healing word. 1d4 healing plus ability bonus. That doesn't seem like it's all that crazy, but okay. Prayer of healing. Heal multiple allies. Oh wait, here multiple allies at the same time. 2d8 healing plus ability bonus. This is 3d8 healing plus ability bonus. That's actually kind of nice. But we're going to start with greater restoration. I think that's the bigger deal. That's fine. I get a proficiency. Dominate person spell I know in real life. I'm sure it's come in handy. Sure, we'll double up on intimidation. She's great in conversation. And she's great at using religion to manipulate you. That sounds like Loki through and through. And I already, magical secrets cantrip a spell. That's interesting. This should be interesting. Okay. What is the cantrip? I could get Shadow Dagger, 1d8, whereas this is 1d4. Sure, I guess Shadow Dagger. Now, class spells, I'll take Mass Cure Wounds, and you know what, we'll take Fear, might as well. And then, select 2 cantrips or spells to learn. Wow, this is kind of crazy. What's going on, Helcon? How are you, dude? So she can take any spell that she wants? That's wild. Any cantrip or spell. Huh. Wow. Oh, you know what? I almost want to take good berries here. But my ranger should get good berries, so I'm not going to worry about that. Guided bolt. Ooh, she could. She's got shield of faith. Oh man, I don't even know what to do with this. Wow. Bark skin, level 3. She could have fireball. Can't ever have, she could have counterspell. Counterspell. Counterspell and fireball could be crazy. Eldritch Blast. Do they even have Eldritch Blast? I can't remember. Oh, they do. Unleash a beam of crackling energy. On hit, it takes 1d10 force damage. Nice. At castle levels 5, 11, and 17. Oh, and it gets more targets as you go up. Also, Eldritch Blast is just as useful here as it is in BG3. Yo! This is actually kind of insane. What's up, Siddharth? This is a quintessential RPG experience. Been here for 15 minutes or so, and still losing sleep over level up decisions. You know how we do on this channel, man. Yeah, counterspell is super useful. Damn, Eldritch Blast is insane. All right, look, I definitely want counterspell. Like, there's never a bad time to have counterspell. Let's see, Wind Wall. What else does it give? Ooh, Guardian of Fate. Conjures a large spectral guardian that damages approaching enemies. If I was a melee type character, this is incredible on clerics. I used to basically depend on that power on clerics. Somebody said Death Ward was nice. Protects the creature once against instant death or being reduced to 0 hit points. When reduced to 0 hit points, HP is set to 1 instead, preventing instant death from massive damage or effects. Let's see, Insect Plague, Flame Strike, Contagion. Interesting. All right. I think I kind of do want Eldritch Blast. It's either Eldritch Blast or Fireball. Having two characters that could just do Fireball back to back would be kind of crazy. To be honest with you, that would be kind of crazy. I wouldn't waste a slot on a cantrip, but if you want one, Eldritch Blast is the one. Recommend. Yeah, Vicar, my wizard has Identify. Oh no, Spirit Guardians is the cleric spell that I was thinking of. Yeah, the character is protected by Spirit Guardians, and they do like crazy damage every time an enemy is close by. Spirit Guardians was like really cool. All right, I think we're gonna go with the double fireball. The back-to-back fireballs seems like it's probably gonna be quite a bit of fun. Wow, I completely forgot about this. That was super cool. All right. Oh wow, and I still got 2 more characters. That's crazy. I feel like these 2 are already fantastic, but we got more to go. All right. Fighting style, archery, defense, dueling. When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapon, 2-weapon fighting. When you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack. Why not? Okay. Remember watching a playthrough in this, and they gave their bard Death Ward, and their paladin was unkillable. Oh, that's crazy. Goodberry, lovely. I remember this being useful. An enemy gets additional damage from you, and you can easily detect it for a limited time. Is this? I see. Yeah, you can actually apply this with your bonus action. Receives 1d6 damage when hit by the caster with a weapon attack. I think I like that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And I need to select a ranger archetype. Swift Blade. We already know what we're doing. Swift Blade. Hold on, son. This is more like. What's up, Octavius? Hunter's Mark is okay. Detect magic, cure wounds. Paladin should be my secondary healer. I'm not gonna worry about healing for this guy. He could get Fall Cloud. We shouldn't need detect magic. Long strider cleaves and allies. You know what? I'll have somebody who's getting long strider, and you know why not him? Feet, bonus feet. We saw something about double attacks, right? When you hit an enemy with a melee attack, Twin Blade. When you're about to get hit by a melee attack while dual wielding, not sword and shield, you can use your reaction to get +3 AC until the end of the attacker's turn. Why not? All right, looks decent. Oh, proficiency bonus, +3, excellent. And hey, pass without, what is that? Find traps, spot mechanical and magical traps, but not hazards, interesting. Make yourself and up to 5 allies stealthier for 1 hour. That's interesting. Protection from poison, cures and protects against poison. Spike growth, silence. creature does not emit any sound and cannot speak or cast spells. I feel like even though we have one person who can use this, it might still be useful to have a second person who can use it. Make yourself and up to 5 allies stealthier for 1 hour. How much stealthier? It doesn't say. I don't remember if that's useful. Spike growth is always great. What's spike growth? Grows spikes and thorns in the area, making the terrain difficult and causing damage for every cell of movement. This area slows down those who walk through it. Ooh, that could be really useful in certain situations when you know you're facing melee characters. Only thing is, so wait, this is concentration, so I can end the concentration to pick it back up. What's up, Pseudo? Oh yeah, the music is absolutely fantastic. Why you say plus 10, Moonlight? Spike growth, yeah, let's do that. I like that. Ooh. Gain advantage on ability checks towards this creature type and additional damage against it equal to your knowledge level. I'm gonna go elemental again. That's what, oh, it won't let me pick the same thing twice. So I think you all said you felt like Soroks were aberrations. Let's go with aberrations, see what's how that goes. And then another type, forest, swamp, grassland, I don't remember. Let's say ground hills and grassland. I'm gonna say swamp maybe. Plus 10 stealth checks. So any thoughts on the Senna heel turn? Man, people thought that would never happen. I thought WWE did an amazing job setting that up. An amazing job. A lot of people are so damn happy. And Triple H is looking like WWE is not going to skip a beat at all with Vince McMahon being out of the picture. All right. It was the misdirection of the century. Yeah, it was amazing. Wasn't there something that allowed you to do another attack? When you could use a bonus action to make a fat. Oh, okay, that was only for this. Icy touch, hard to kill. And then they had a bunch of, the first time each turn that you deal damage with an unarmed attack or weapon, you deal additional fire damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Kind of like that. Oh, wait, hold on. But I want to make sure. Is there nothing else that I'm supposed to get right now? Uncanny accuracy. You ignore half and 3/4 cover with your range. Oh, yeah, no, I don't care about that. The enemy with a melee attack. WWE's momentum is crazy now. Yep. I feel bad for AEW. They're barely registering these days. I 100% agree. It mean nothing if it doesn't end in a Cena versus Punk for the title. Oh, that's what you want? More than Cena versus Cody? You want Cena versus Punk? I think Punk was just talking trash in the last Raw event, right? If you place your character in spike growth and don't move, you won't take damage, but approaching melee combatants will. Ha-ha! Something to consider. Mind of the Iron Legion. Ooh. Mender, Lockbreaker. No, I don't care about that. Oh, wait, actually. You get proficiency. You already have proficiency in crazy high dexterity. It should be fine. Focus Sleeper. Two-handed. Forest Runner. Flawless concentration. Enduring body. First time that you deal damage. Okay, so yeah, I think you have advantage on Daunting Push. No. Striking Gambit. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think. Oh, wait, ambidextrous. If you can fight using 2 weapons, even if the one-headed melee weapons aren't light. But no, I prefer the light one, so I'm fine. Armor Master, you gain +1 from any armor. So after you hit an enemy with a light weapon, after you hit an enemy with a light weapon, you gain +2 AC until the start of your next turn. Doesn't stack. So I can either take that. I actually like that. Especially for him, who probably needs a little bit more AC. What is your AC? Your AC is 17, so that brings it up to 19. Melting Touch? No, Melting Touch is not just for unarmed. Hold on. Bonus feed. Melting Touch. Or Icy Touch. The first time that you deal damage with an unarmed attack or weapon. So I thought, are there unarmed weapons in Solasta? I went away, fought a few battles, and be able to come back, so that it's still on character creator. That's the way Solasta is, man. What can I say? So these are only good for a monk? Oh, Cody is a boring Homelander cosplayer. I thought Cody is supposed to be a good guy. I haven't watched WWE in years and years. I just see like snippets and little updates on Twitter, but that's it. Cena, Rock, and Travis Scott are all playable in Fortnite. Wow. Punk and Cena so much. If anyone should face heel Cena, it should be Punk. Everyone is playable in Fortnite at this point. I agree. Level 9. Save DCs are increased. Ooh, okay. And Wind Wall. I don't feel like we've had access to this before. Conjure a wall of wind that causes damage, pushes creatures and objects away, and disperses fogs and gases. I actually like that aspect of it. Conjure animals, summon spirits in the form of beasts to help you in battle. I like this too. But we'll take Wind Wall because I feel like in the right situation, that's probably very, very useful. Here, I guess we'll go Mountain. Why not? And done. All right. And last but not least, Thor. He has a baby face, but he's so vanilla and bland. Fist unarmed weapons. Got you. Hey, I'll jump in there. Wind Wall plus Spike Growth. The spike growth is kind of broken. You can keep pushing enemies back into it. Ooh. But I thought both of them take concentration. Can you really combine them in that manner? All right, I have Great Weapon. Look at that. Look at that. He's literally holding Mjolnir. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die. You must use the new roll, even if it is a 1 or 2. The weapon must have the 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Let's do it. That's only if you have 2 rangers or a ranger and a druid. There we go. Okay. And I said Oath of Devotion, I believe, right? Yep, Oath of Devotion. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go bonus feat. And what was it? When you hit with a melee, what? There was something crazy that let us really, not twin blade, diffuse a shove, ready or not, robust, to increase your movement speed, powerful cantrip. What was that thing called? Follow-up strike. When you use the attack action with a 2-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to make a fast melee attack to follow up, dealing an additional 1d4 plus strength bonus damage of the same type. Let's do it. That makes sense to me. And ooh, extra attack. Beautiful. Unlock class features. R protection grants a saving throw bonus to your surrounding abilities, to your surrounding allies equal to your charisma modifier, minimum 1, so they get a +4. That's so beautiful. Aura of Devotion. All right, and we'll go with bonus feat again. There's got to be something here I can use. They did. Brandy is a generational promo. I just saw the community post about Mjolnir, and now the party thing makes sense. Yeah, Hitzler. Absolutely. Melanin in my soul. When I was a druid and I had a range and I pushed the boss repeatedly into spike growth and he just kept walking towards us and getting hit back. It felt very unfair. Nice. That's awesome. You're an expert in the use. Oh, snap. My paladin only has 16 AC. That feels wrong. You're an expert in the use of armor in battle. You gain an additional +1 AC from any armor you wear. Oh, you know what? I don't know how good this armor actually is, though. That's probably part of the problem. So we might need to do that. Blessing on the elements. No. We could take Constitution. Proficiency in Constitution save is not already proficient. Dawning Push. One-handed. You have advantage. Enduring Body. Right. When you wield a two-handed weapon, you gain +1 AC. Huh. So I can take this and Armor Master and get +2 AC. Does Created Superstar on 2K games count as an RPG? It was close to it back when I was playing with him. That's basic chainmail with no shield. Well, I'm not gonna wear shield, but hopefully when I get a better armor, it'll give me a nice boost. For Stalling Strength, while you wield a two-handed weapon, you gain +1 AC. I think I'll go ahead and take that. And next level. And one more level. And that's it. And there we go.
Previously, in Crown of the Magister.
Previously.
Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go.
I swear.
I swear.
Her Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
They were Sorax, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
Worthy foes indeed.
Got every one of those.
Stop it,
ugly
Sid
bastards.
There's something else.
Ooh.
A crown?
This is indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging
I
to
vaguely remember
Casenax,
this.
eternal soul of the 8 traditions.
This entire council was annoying.
Adrastea, the prudent shield, master of abjuration, in your debt.
I feel the same way, DV.
I feel your spirit in
The
the ground.
same way.
Casenax.
The Magister is still in the crown.
We're not
Would
at
be a
war
nice
yet.
out of respect for the
But
guy.
Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast.
The city's Imperial Gate.
They're here!
They're trying to get away with the crown.
This story made
the
0
princess.
sense. 0 sense. Some sort of crowd on the match.
The crown needs you. I felt it from the beginning.
Do love
Casenax's spirit
how
calls
the
for me to
characters in
save
the
him from the
cutscenes are
darkness.
your characters.
When you
This
are
is
ready,
the only game
step
I've
onto
ever
the
played
gate
where you
and
could just
fulfill
create
your
all your
destiny.
characters up front, and it is interesting. Before I played Solasta, I thought I would hate this, but it actually turned out quite well.
I was right about you. I must go now. Take care of Solasta. Take care of your world.
Terrible ending. Terrible. With the rift closed, Thor, the sword god, still on Tirmar, and his hordes of minions were no longer a threat. The heroes were celebrated throughout the Principality of Masgarth and beyond. The Council of Care Siflin named them heroes of Solasta. The heroes of the Rift are on their way to Inarium. They have been invited by Marshal Sunblaze, who seemed particularly worried in the letter he sent them. After one last night on the road, they wake up less than a day's walk from their destination.
Morning, everyone.
So here we are. Just a few more hours and we'll be able to sleep in a bed.
Well, the Inarium is basically a church, not a hostel.
I don't think Beric Sunblaze and his paladins sleep on the ground, though.
Come on, pack your stuff. Let's not linger.
I still don't understand why we're not in Galavan looking for what's left of the Sorax.
Marshal Sunblaze is obsessed with them. I'm pretty sure he wants to tell us about them.
We'll know what he wants soon enough.
All right, gather your stuff.
Not sure which one is mine. I'll pick one at random.
Hey, nobody touches my underwear.
No chance of that.
So let's see. Well, just watch. We swore to something. Yep. That recap of the first game. Oh, their base game. Elric. What's up, Merc? The story and voice acting was like D&D with an uncreative DM who ran awesome combats. The gameplay was amazing, but the story, not so much. Thor sounds like a grumpy innkeeper. Hey, I did the best I could. All right, let's see. Light source. Okay, you're holding a light source? Sure, whatever. Quarterstaff. What is this ring? Requires attunement +1 to all saving throws, +1 to AC. Cast dispel magic once every day. Sure. And we attune during rest, I believe. Zatanna's spellbook. I forgot how this works. Does she need to actually hold the spell book? Standard paper, use pages. I don't remember how that works. Crafting manual for magic missile. Identify an item. No, I've already identified it. I wanted to read it, but it won't let me read it. Okay. I just poking fun. I know it's. Grab what's in the chest first. There's more items for everyone to use. Okay. Oh, and so there is. Loot all. Ooh, my. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Interesting. Oh, wow. Requires attunement. Wand of the War Mage. You ignore half cover when making a spell. And +1 to spell attack. Okay. So we can get rid of that. And then the crossbow, I guess, is secondary. We can put that there. Wand of Magic Missile. We've got some charges there. Do we need this? Hold on. This is a spell focus, right? Don't we need... Oh, but the wand serves as a spell focus, so we can get rid of that, I believe. What is this? Handy Haversack. It increases your carrying capacity. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, the crossbow needs bolts, and that's what these are for. That's first, and that's second. Staff of Fire. Cast Burning Hands. Ooh, it's got 3 charges of Fireball. Is that 3 charges that we can use overall? Ha ha ha. Let's see. Potion of Greater Healing. We should have that sitting around. Where? Oh, is this where? Oh, so it's either this or this. We'll keep this. We got a main healer. Let's hope he just does his job. Okay. I am good with that, right? Yeah, I don't have to stay there. And then you, everybody's over encumbered. That's not good. Now let's see. This is a rapier. And we wanted long swords, but might have to make do with what we got. What's this? Spell focus, horn of blasting. Blow the horn, 5d6 damage inflicts, deafen, cannot hear anything. Sounds interesting. What's this? Spell focus, instrument, soothing notes, 2d4 ability bonus, temporary hit points, 3d4 healing. You can use items from your inventory, just requires a free action as well. Okay. Unless I got it wrong, the fireball cost 3 of the staff's charges. Let me check. Oh, so the cast fireball, it takes 3 charges. Interesting. But at the end of the day, that still means I can use it 3 times. So same difference. Okay, interesting though. Dwarven war drums. I can, okay, so wait, if I can still use this item from the inventory, just requires a free action as well. Okay, so that's not all that bad. So we got a short bow. We'll put that there. And the short bow needs ammunition. Put the ammunition there. And what's this? Light armor, +1 AC, +1 to charisma. AC set to 13. My AC is currently 14. And now it's 16. Excellent. What is this again? Yeah, deafen. Definitely want the sack there. What is this? Noble clothing. Yeah, I'm not using that. We got that. Crafting manual basic for poison. Apparently I don't need to read that. Now we can use this flute. And I think I want to tune the flute. It's just going to give me more healing stuff. We only have one good... Wait, what? This weapon is not light. Prevent the character from using... Oh, here, hold on. This weapon is not light. Prevent the character from using a bonus attack. Oh, wait. This is my bard. My bard is not the dual-wielding character. My bard is for healing and spell casting mostly. There we go. Okay. Does my bard got access to fireball, right? Yep, you do. So you don't need the staff. And you are no longer over encumbered. You are my dual wielder. You got a storm bow. Look at that. And you got uncommon ammunition. Isn't that interesting? So we'll take that, oh, it's the same thing. That's why I want. There we go. And with this, you're no longer encumbered. Now, you have light armor. You've currently got 17 AC. And now you've got 19 AC. This is medium armor. I'm straight. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever seen this. What is this? A quiver? Endless quiver. Summons an arrow times 20 to the inventory. Generate 20 arrows, 1 every hour. All right, I guess we'll take that. Now, you have an elven thin blade. A thin blade, and you also have a short sword. Oh, Lightbringer comes in a short sword variety? I didn't even realize that. Let's see. This does 1d8 plus 1. This does 1d6 plus 1 plus 1d8 radiant damage. Okay. I'll take it. And then slowly but surely, Eric. Slowly but surely, man. One of these braces, you have proficiency with the longbow and short bow, and you gain +2 bonus on damage rolls on ranged attacks with such weapons. Huh. Why not? I don't have anything else. Got that. And Skull Revivify. Interesting. And we're good. So last up is you. And we'll give this to you. And you're going to get heavy armor, which is going to take... Okay, you got a 20 on... Yo, I don't remember seeing armor for you that looked that damn cool. Nice. Very, very nice. All right, so you get a heavy crossbow. Nice. Never know when you might need to do some ranged damage. And then the problem is, though, you've got a Warden Blade. You got the Lightbringer. You don't have a heavy maul. And the maul is what I really need you to have. But we'll make do for now. Right, because the maul is just regular old 2d6. So this 1d8 plus 1, or 1d10 plus 1 if I use you as a double. Oh, and it gives me plus 1 to AC. That's actually kind of nice. And I could cast Spirit Guardians once per dawn. Or I could go 2d6 plus 1 and... Wait, so it does 2d6 plus 1 and an additional 1d8 radiant damage? That's wild. Yeah, there were no magic mauls, but I think they added some for this DLC. Okay, your first time will allow you to buy new weapons. All right, I'll make sure I pick some up then. For now, I think we'll use Lightbringer. And I think that is everything. Very, very nice. Now, do I need to manually... I don't think I need to manually select any of these spells, right? They're just there and available for all of you. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, and I think we are good. Let's go ahead, save game. Hey, look at this. 50 saves all taken up. All right, well, I guess I have to write over a save that I used to have. All right, let me get it to just... I want to get into one fight before we leave. One fight. Whoa, wait a minute. There we go. You're in front. How do those... you're in front. You're second place. They don't let you choose formations in this, right? I don't think. All right. We got those. Remember, you'll get plus 1 AC for wielding a two-handed weapon. Got you. What's going on, Rakansdor? Yeah, I finished the vow. Okay, looks like there's nothing in this area. Remember to rest and attune. Ooh, good point. I guess this is like a zone where nothing happens, so they'll let you wait, but they won't let me do a long rest. So I guess I could do a short rest. Because I don't see a bed or anything that they'll let me do anything with. Examine this object. Yeah, so here, take short rest. And then... Wait, why? It won't let me... Here, let's see. Oh, then it opens up this menu and that's when you attune. Here we go. Attune item. What? No. I'm not using that, so we're good on that. Attune item. Sure, you might as well. Attune item. I don't even remember what you had. Yeah. For your healing. And then attune item. This is going to give you some extra AC and extra saving throws. That's nice. Plus 1 to spell attack. That's nice as well. But this allows you to cast more fireballs. All in due time. Let's go with more spell attack for now. Okay, we need to get you some magic items. I feel like you're left out.
You are a true savior.
All right. And let me check. So... You being frightened or of devotion. Man, being with a paladin really is better. And you're properly attuned. All right. So actually, on that note, let me say this one more time. There we go. At the end of the rest. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I did do a review. Let me know what you think of it, Rakansdor, when you finish watching it. The inscription on this long-forgotten statue is eroded by time and overgrown with moss. It looks like the Vestal of Innar, erected to proclaim that this land was under the protection of the Innarium. What is this? A fallen ancient Manicalan ruin, redolent of the ghost of the empire and border conflict. Imperial banners from antiquity somehow still remain, torn in slave revolts during the War of Sorrow. Okay. Does this have a quick save? It does. Whoa! I was just over there. Okay. So 3 of my people go first, and we're up against 4 of theirs. This is a smasher. So hold on. We got an archer that's over here. And this is Loki. Boom, 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 boom. Paladin Cleric make these games much better. I'm noticing that already. Okay, so this is one archer. There's another archer over here. Interesting. And then there's another archer. Okay, so there's 3 archers. And then the smasher. Paladin can deal with the smasher. I should probably deal with one of the archers. I don't want so many options. Okay, fire. Oh, or I could. So wait a minute. Make it not prone. Save to negate. Becomes incapacitated. Save his turn to cancel. Unable to move. You know what? I'm curious about this, so I want to try it. Target the enemy. Why? Target is out of range. Okay. How do you know when a target will get into range? Oh, it tells you. So there's no way. Why is it this? Okay, you are in range when I go here. Okay, so you just need me to come far enough where I can see you. No problem. Cast spell. And then hideous laughter. And then why won't it let me? You don't have the ability to upscale hideous laughter at all, so they won't let you attack hideous laughter more than 1. Interesting. Yeah, it gives you literal lines of sight. Interesting. You forgot to put up your most recent video in your Discord, the Avowed DLC one. I actually don't put up all of my YouTube videos in the Discord because I don't want people to feel like they're being constantly bombarded. And I already ping everyone damn near every day when I'm streaming. So it feels like overload to also ping them when I'm putting out videos. But I probably need to get over that and start pinging people every day. You're probably right. Dude, what is the problem? How close do I have to be in order? Wait, does this tell you? The range is 6. So, all right, fine, here. Because I've never used the spell before, so now I really want to use it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I like it. So, Bardic Inspiration, which could be used to change the outcome of the attack saving throw ability. The die value increases at higher levels. So 5 times 10. Interesting. And could I could. You know what, just for giggles. Let's, we don't need to do this, but I'm using cool mechanics that I've never had before. All right, now you. You will come over here. And I want to damage you. I don't think... Yeah, I think it's a smiter reaction. It is. And you could choose the level of it. Let's go level 2. Smite. 16, 14. Okay. So I could have gone a step higher. Oh, wait. I get a bonus attack as well. And you know what? Let's do another one of those. And you're out of here. Okay. Oh, and I have more move as well. So we'll do that. And I can still cast a spell if I wanted to. Gain additional radiant damage for a limited time. Shield of Faith. That's a concentration spell, actually. Branding Smite. Your next hit causes additional radiant damage, and your target becomes luminous. Ooh. Magic weapon. A non-magical weapon becomes +1 weapon for an hour. That's not useful to me. All right. Interesting. Now, my Ronin might as well come over here, right? You are doing melee attacks. You could come here. Do you get an action with your bonus? I think so, maybe. Let's see what happens. I think you could brand him if you wanted to.
Wait till the next one.
That didn't do a crazy amount of damage to him.
Ow!
But everybody can't be the paladin. Oh, wait, you can attack 3 times. Oh. All right, when it is all said and done, as a free action, you can enter a heightened state. All your melee weapon attacks deal an additional 2d8 weapon damage of the weapon's damage type until the start of your next turn. And I could use this 4 times. I'm seeing the vision. And you're not meant to attack in melee, so this is not working for you. And I'm not just gonna let you walk away like it ain't nothing. Hold on now. And I critted on that. And you healed yourself. That's not cool. Excellent. Uh-oh, he might hit that one. Yep, sure did. All right. Let me let you know how little I appreciated that. Oh, I don't have Scorching Ray. I thought I would have Scorching Ray. Ah, damn. That's actually kind of a mess up. Because that's what I would probably prefer to use on single targets. How many is 24 range? Let's go, let's say level 3. Sure.
Arcana Evo.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Arcane Fuel. Oh, add your proficiency bonus and intelligence bonus to your evocation spell damage for 1 minute. Recharge at the wrong rest. Arcane Shock. Starting at 10th level, you can use your bonus action to trigger Arcane Shock and make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 psychic damage on a failure. To the turn you restrain, but your spells you cast will all have at least average dice roll value. Sorcerer Ray is a cantrip on here. No, it's not a cantrip. What's up, Oliver? Yeah, we'll chill out on that. We'll figure that out next time. All right, back to Loki. Loki had you sitting down. You know what? I will do the same to you. This is that. Oh! It's a concentration spell. I didn't notice that. What does Shatter do? How much damage? 3d8. And then how much? Yeah, you got way more than that. Ah, I shouldn't have jumped out here like this. Oh well. Boo boo. And this is concentration as well. I mean, I could. You know what? Here. This is 86. As much as you're not worth it, whatever. I don't think it's that long before I have to go. Before I go to town to get another spell either way. So let's just. Oh wow, he uses his instrument even when he does stuff like fireball. Oh, he resisted it though. It only did 12 damage. Ah. Oh, I should have also used Bardic Inspiration. Ba 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 ba. How far does this thing go? Yeah, not that far. You already have it though. Yeah, sure. Check the heightened versions of Shattered. Got you. If you click on the plus spell, it'll let you select the higher level version. Yep. I've been using that. Ah, crap. He can't quite get to you. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'll let him take care of that. And then you... I guess I could use my dash for you gain extra movement. Dash uses my bonus action, right? Where does it tell you if you're using your bonus action or your regular action? Main action, bonus action. Dash is not a bonus action. Switching to another weapon, I believe, is a free action.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad. And failure, interesting. And in turn, oh well. There's only a bonus on rogues and monks. Interesting. All right, now let's go with you. And I got a free, yep, battle focus. There we go. Now let's do this again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're getting obliterated, bro. I almost feel sorry for you. Much, much better. All right, that's 2 of you down. And there's nothing more he can do. Oh, he could have used Hunter's Mark if he wanted to. And we'll go ahead and turn. He's still incapacitated, failed his wisdom save. Yes, I will cast one of my casts. Oh, shield. Yep. Yep. I'm not interested in. You're gonna miss that. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna go all the way. And boop, 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 boop. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and use this because I'm getting tired of you.
Arcana Evo.
Boom, 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 boom. Almost. Do. I could have still. Oh, you know what? I should have triggered Arcane Shock beforehand. Forgot about that, but that's fine. Now you. This is my Bard, and you should be able to. You're on the edge, right? You only got 11 left. We could go IV or V. You know what? I shouldn't need that though. You're almost dead. Let's see what happens.
Bravo!
Yeah,
Victory is yours.
Excellent, 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 excellent. And I'll come over here just in case we need to deal with you next. And there we go. And this shouldn't be a problem. And there we had. And we get advantage. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. You know what? Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and give you a smite.
That's the way.
Ooh, now that's smarts. I know that's smart. We'll pass on that because you're dead. Excellent. Machine gun magic missile. I know, right? Pleasant.
I didn't expect an attack so close to the Inarium.
I did.
They're in uniform. They're not bandits.
That's true.
Mercenaries from Galivan.
Possibly.
So deep into the Principality's territory.
Unfortunately.
Don't be fooled. They didn't come to invade. They came for us.
Most definitely.
Let's move. We need to speak to Marshal Sunblaze.
Absolutely. All right. And apparently they don't give us any loot. Bastards. Did we miss anything? No, no. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, so they left their little bags behind. We'll loot all that. Yep, and we'll loot all that. There we go. And give me that. And we'll loot all that. Oh, this game is like a scavenger system, right? The new campaign is mainly aimed at experienced Solasta players. If you're a beginner, you want to refresh your memory, don't hesitate to consult the tutorials in the journal section. I'll keep that in mind. Once you leave, you will not be able to return for your remaining equipment. Make sure you have taken everything you might need in order to continue with the best setup. No problem. Loot all, and let's go ahead and save. No. And go out. And you're about to leave the current area? I am. Crafting can be performed during downtime. Oh, that's right. I need to set up some crafting. They simply change the flavor of the experience. Personality flags. On the way to Inarium. And am I already in town? Seems like it. Come on. There we go. I think it's really cool the way they give you all the items that you would need up front. So you're not worried about creating new characters. That works very, very well. And why am I here at night? That's interesting. Warm Primrose. Yeah, I need to figure out what the what I'm supposed to be crafting. Is there any advantages to walking around? Can you randomly... Oh, there's something I missed over here. What's this? Or can you loot these? Oh, can you loot these more than once? Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember that. Oh, it's not that you can loot them more than once. It's that they stay on the map even after they've been looted. What's this? This imposing and majestic statue of the divine warrior stands tall and proud in full plate armor, holding a shield and blazing with a fiery cross. A feeling of surety emanates from its presence. Oh, the books can be clicked on as well. Okay. Book lies open. Hold on. A book lies open at a fascinating page, drawing on your knowledge of religions and literature. The observations and information it contains are a most enlightening monograph on the priest of Anar. And we rolled religion in order to get that. Looks like this other book doesn't have a check, though. Okay. Say that. Do we know what max level will be for Solasta 2? I think they said 12, but I'm not sure. For this game, it is 16. For this DLC, rather, it's 16. Ooh, you are overloaded. Can I order it by weight? Reorder inventory content. No, it doesn't tell you what the weight is for different stuff, but let's just say here. Can I drag this to another person? Yes, I can. Now you're overweight. You are not. Can I put it to you? Yep, sure can. You're still overweight. And now, wait, you're still overweight. Nope, still not doing it. How about you? Nope, you don't like that. You're probably not gonna like this either. You're probably not gonna like this either. All right, well, I did what I could for you, bro. You're gonna have to deal with it. A little bit of encumbrance, just light encumbrance. Don't worry about the weight. You got to shop soon. Okay, cool. Why aren't they all coming with me? Come on.
My friends, it is so good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Likewise, Marshal. We came as fast as we could.
Great, thanks. You must have many questions. But something came up that I have to take care of right away. You've been traveling all day.
Why is she standing
you
like
should
that?
take a rest.
Ready
we'll talk
for action.
Morning.
Fine. Where can we set up camp?
Ah, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? We have a room set aside for you. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you, Marshal.
Unfinished business. Can't click on you. I just came from there. Okay. I'm supposed to go here, I believe. Oh. And then there's also you. What's the deal here? Check your crafting options. Crown of the Magister. There's no alliance. Loot all. Okay. Interesting. I need to obtain an item. Prepare a spell. Oh, if I wanted to change the spell, is that what it is? I don't need magic weapon because I'm always going to hold a magic weapon. We already have somebody with good berry. Protection from poison. Daylight might be useful in a pinch. Protection from poison. Let's go with daylight. I'm interested to see what that's like. And branding smite. We'll keep that on for now. Tune item. You got anything else? No, you don't. You do. Blowhorn or thunder wave. Let's go with this one next. And then you tune item. You got that. Let's go with this one next. And prepare the spells. Interesting. So you can mix and match as you so choose. Oh, we do have Scorching Ray. There we go. We just got a bunch of other stuff too. I am going to say we could take off Fog Cloud and get Scorching Ray instead. There we go. Validate. And close. And now we go back to Sunblaze. Here we go. Okay, this is all the crafting stuff. And I hope there's a maul in there. Ooh, Stormbinder. There's a Warhammer at the very least. So, yeah, hopefully there's a maul somewhere around there that we'll be able to use or we'll be able to craft in some sort of way. Okay. I think that's enough for our first play session. Looks like we're finally at a store. In our next one, I can figure out what are we going to craft, what are we going to start creating, all that good stuff. We'll sell our stuff, and then we can finally get started on our adventure for real. Like I said at the top, this was going to mainly be character creation. I figured as much, and that's exactly the way it turned out. But I am very, very happy with the characters that we created, and it seemed like you all had a good time as well. Hopefully you did. I do plan to be back on tomorrow in the evening, most likely. So hopefully I'll see you there in the next stream. Take care. Glad to hear it, Vakar. Have a good one, dude. Night, Sarah Bonde. Take care, Meyer. Have a good one.